Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Hopefully you had some good sleep. But hey, remember,
Hail on Karoga.
no, don't actually hail on it. You know, had to throw something out there at the beginning. Sitting up here all alone by the phone. Can you touch? No, wait a minute. That's Pink Floyd song. Never mind. Oh, achy and sore today and tired and I just wanted to keep sleeping, but I couldn't. I laid there and couldn't fall back to sleep. Oh, there's a little good news for a change. So I won't get into all that yet. Oh, so let's see. What the hell's going on in the world? What is happening in this world today? Not much. I can't think of anything. I really don't know. See here. Well, let's see. Well, it was announced yesterday that Star Trek Discovery, or as we love to call it, an STD, um, finally going to end at the end of season 5. That's 5 seasons too late, but finally going to end. So there is that. So for the weirdos that still watch Discovery and think it's good, well, sorry, but you only get one more season. For those that hate it and still watch it, well, it's your fault that it went. Y'all didn't watch it, even though you hated it. Ratings would have been even lower, and they would have gave up on this sooner. So personally, I think they just wanted to make sure it lasted longer. Original series and Enterprise. Morning, BK Dan. So there is all that. Card season 3 was it was slightly it was better than the first two. So still had some stuff that was. And since it is Friday, it's been enough time passing by for anybody that didn't want spoilers. Well, spoilers. The changelings are back. Apparently, there's some offshoot of the Great Link that didn't want peace. And JP's got good news too. He just pooped. Congratulations, JP's. I hope you remembered to wipe. And if you got anything on your fingers, I hope you washed it off. Just saying. Hope so. And good morning, Yvette. Dan, Teach sucks this early in the morning. but I couldn't sleep, so got up out of bed and said, "The hell with it, I'll just stream." Had a busy day. Once it gets a little bit later, I've got lots of phone calls to make, appointments to make. And I may or may not still be here Yvette, in 15 minutes. Hopefully I am. I'm going to try at least. A couple hours at least. It is 5 a.m. where I'm at, 6 a.m. on the East Coast. And it is 3 a.m. on the West Coast. Well, tell whoever's sitting on your chest to get off. And you can always go to sleep on the toilet bowl. So you can poop in your sleep, JPs. It's just little advice. Shortness of breath. You gotta go get that checked out. UK time, it is 11:06 a.m. Or no, yeah, 11:06 a.m. Well, 11:07 a.m. now. The UK. And Carlos says sleep popping for the win. And we've got a guest. Hello, Guy.
Hey, what up, Peach?
What's up, Guy? How's
You good?
here?
Yo, is my mic? You hear me all right?
Yep, I can hear you all right.
Oh, rock and roll. How you doing, man? What's this about good news?
Well, let's see. Discovery is ending at season 5.
Took way too long.
I know it. And my boss called me yesterday, and he's going to advance me the money to get the truck fixed.
Ah, that's freaking sweet, dude.
Though I'll be working for a while for hardly anything because I have to pay it back right away, but at least it'll be back in running. So I'm just waiting for the dealership to open up so I can call in, get the appointment, get the truck in.
Dude, that's freaking awesome. Congrats on that.
He started thinking, he goes, wait a minute, how in the hell is he going to get back and forth when I need him out here to mow and everything this spring?
He's like, oh, man. Gonna need this guy. All right.
Yeah, we're going to have to get his truck fixed or he can't come out and work for me.
Well, dude, that's great. I didn't know you were having troubles with your truck.
Oh shit, it hasn't been running. I haven't drove it since December of last year.
Oh, dang.
Been sitting all weekend, all winter.
Excuse me.
JP's, if I had the money, to buy a better truck, JP's, I would. Anything that's decent costs way too much.
Yeah, especially right now. Right now, car prices are just crazy. I don't know about if where you're in a more rural area. I'm in the city, but actually, yeah. So I don't know what car prices are like for you, but
Oh, they're all crazy because they're still having that chip shortage, so they're having a tough time making new trucks. And so any older truck that's still on the road, they're charging outrageous prices for.
Yeah.
I saw a vehicle with like 200,000 miles on it, and somebody was trying to sell that damn thing for $10,000. Normally, something
I
like that
work.
would
I
have been
ended up.
1,000.
It ended up working out for me because when I lost my van, I paid 1,500 for it, but I got over 7 for it. So once it got wrecked, so Yeah, it worked out.
Then I got asked to be on a stream next week.
Oh, cool. It's
Sporking
always
News
fun.
Podcast.
New stream? Oh, Spork?
Sporking Sporks asked me on for a stream next week.
Oh, dude, sweet.
He's doing a retrospective of the Beatles, and I was like in the chat, and I had to correct him a couple times because he was getting information wrong. So now I've just been pulled up for the panel next week, so I can just correct him as they go.
That's funny. He's like, you seem to know what you're talking about.
Just a little. I'm kind of like a Beatles freak, so I know a lot about the Beatles. And good morning, Richie. There's multiple good news. Discovery's finally ending at season 5, and I'm going to get my truck fixed. So there's that. No, I didn't get late, so it's not the trifecta.
What's nice about? Sorry, I was about to go to bed. Then I saw you live. I was like, I haven't hung out with Deej on his channel in a minute, so I thought I'd come by.
It's been at least 2 weeks since you've been here.
Has it? I wasn't here 2 weeks ago, was I?
About that.
Oh shit, whatever. I don't remember. But so it's nice that we just won't hear about it no more, you know? Like I don't care that it's I don't want to hear about this shit no more. Just go away.
And Carlo, the color of the submarine was yellow. Yeah, we still got to listen about Picard for the next few weeks, so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying things to look forward to.
I'm mostly watching it though to see where Philip Gaming's, what episode he's in.
I'm not watching any of it. I try not to give any energy to this stuff. Like anything that's corrupt and just that they're trying to get a reaction out of people, I just don't even give it any attention. Which is why it's annoying that this stuff is in my face anyway, you know.
I'll admit I watch tennis balls more than I do Picard.
Tennis balls never get old.
It doesn't. I've had other people on different channels ask, "Where can I find that video? It's funny." And I always blame you. I said Kai introduced me to it, and it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know if you can find that clip anywhere.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
It's on there. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I found it.
There's some things that sometimes I just can't find them, and then I'll see them pop up later. But yeah,
that's where I found the clip and stole it from, was YouTube.
Oh, okay. I figured. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm trying not to. I'm trying. Oh, like I said, I'm tired. I just figured you played back one of my streams and recorded it because I play it in its entirety.
Nope, I actually found it on YouTube. I was like, where is that? I've got another one that's coming up too that another channel uses that makes people crack up, but I'm not going to spoil it because I'm going to introduce it next week.
All right.
I'll just say it involves rolling down a hill. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Well, I'm going to
go get some sleep, guy.
Going, man. I'm not. I'm falling asleep.
Go get some sleep, damn it.
All right, I'll catch you later, man. You have a good night. Congrats on the truck getting fixed, dude. That's freaking awesome.
Thank you. Go have some sweet dreams or something.
Thanks, dude. Cheers, brother. See ya.
Cheers. And yes, Dan, I caught the reference. Not calling them out by name, but I did catch the Odo reference. I stole it, Carla. I stole it. I'm not Kurokan. I come right out and say it. No, Dan, it's not that. You'll have to wait until next week, and You'll see. It is a funny clip. Oh, let's see. What was I doing? I still have no idea what I was doing. I just came up. I could do this though because no, not cheese rolling. It's something living that rolls down a hill. It's funny. You just have to wait till next week. But for Richie,
I'm Sissa Prey, and you're watching Deej, the odd one.
that I want to kill you bird look never gets old. Yitza is here. Oh, Yitzy's close though. It's not Tom Green, but there's a pig involved. So see, Yitza. I got accused of cultural appropriation. Well, actually, I got accused of Muppet appreciation on that last Chatbox stream over the weekend. That was funny. Oh well, because of my thumbnail. Things are still looking good for Name That Tune this weekend. So far, I haven't heard anything negative about it not happening. So still on for that. Let's see what the hell else is going on. Not much. Just Friday. Beginning of the weekend. Hopefully people's got something to do this weekend. I just sleep all weekend. I look at Twitter. Not much is happening on Twitter this morning. It's kind of slow and painless. Bone has retweeted out my stream though, so thanks, Bone, if you're out there. Bubba. Normal things are trending, so we really don't need to get into that. There's Phil. Phil, what the hell are you? Are you still awake, or did you wake up early, Phil? Because it's like 3 a.m. for you. Be sleeping. Carlo, it's his last night of work for the 11 days. But yeah, Phil, 3 o'clock in the morning, you should be sleeping. You should be out like a light. Trouble sleeping? He came to a Deej stream so I could put you right back to sleep with the boringness? Might work. Other people have fallen asleep during the stream, Phil. Of course, I was kind of cruel to poor Phil because we still haven't seen him in the Picard episode yet, and I kind of joked around that maybe they ended up on the cutting room floor, but let's hope not. The dog had to go pee, so Phil got woke up. Hopefully after the dog goes pee, you can get settled back in, Phil, and go to sleep. Grab you a few more hours. Yeah, I agree. Captain Fandom Nerd is here. Good morning, Cap. Well, let's see. BK's here.
How you doing
Burger
today?
Dan. What's up, Burger Dan?
The Burger Dan.
Burger Dan.
Oh, not too much. Yep. I got a day off from phone calls and appointments and stuff today myself, so.
I
But
got.
I'm actually busy tomorrow though.
I got too many goddamn phone calls to make today. I already made one because one of my prescriptions was running out, so I ordered that. I got to call in about getting the truck in today. Got to figure that out, and then I got to call the doctor's office and get an appointment there so they can figure out why I can't use my hands.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Well, I can use them, but they're just like so tingly and numb, and at times I try to hold things and I just drop them.
Okay, I'm going to mention a word, and don't balk immediately. Neuropathy.
Well, yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, because that was one of my first symptoms myself. So, yeah, in my hands, both
Sure,
at the same time.
sure. It's good. Sit there and turn it upside down and play with yourself, and it feels like somebody else is doing it, but it gets old.
Well, there's that. There is that.
You know, you gotta always find a positive about something that's horrible going on.
That's true.
So I found that positive.
That's what life Brian always taught me. You gotta always look on the bright side of life. So life Brian taught me.
Always look on the bright side of life. Do 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 do.
Yep.
I love that
I
song.
love the dungeon scene in that song. I love the dungeon scene in that one.
No, Carlo, I
Oh.
haven't had any Viagra. It's my Jardiance that's about ready to run out. Poor Phil, the most agonizing wait for an episode ever because he wants to see himself in a Star Trek episode. I did point out to him yesterday, at least he still has his scene with Brie Larson in Captain Marvel. I'm surprised I didn't get a fuck you Deej out of that, but it's the truth. There is a scene in
Okay.
Captain Marvel where she walks past Phil.
Okay, I'm going to say something slightly controversial. That is the most useless movie in the Marvel franchise.
Nah, I don't think that's
That's the-
controversial.
Yeah, the most useless movie in a franchise. It's not the lowest producing or anything, but it's the most useless, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yet there's still people that would bang Brie Larson.
Okay. You could put a Birkin
For some
bag and have it
reason.
your way. Put a Birkin bag over her head, have it your way. I would
See,
say that,
see,
yes.
look. Here's one admitting it. Phil says he would tap her.
And by tap, you mean as in Magic the Gathering, turn her sideways?
No,
That's what tapping is in Magic the Gathering.
as in getting
I
her on her
understand.
hands
I
and knees
understand,
and
yes.
bouncing on her.
Yeah.
JP says the most useless was Ant-Man. Apparently, JP's does not agree. And JP's would do Brie too, so there you go.
Actually, he didn't say that. He said he'd finished there.
Well, I was trying to clean it
To
up.
be exact, to be exact, he finished there. He wouldn't start there, but he finished there.
I know, Carlos, she's not a cheese. Though she could be stinky like some cheese. I don't know.
Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. It might be accurate, but you never know. It's still horrible.
I
Horribly
mean,
funny, but still.
I would do this before Brie. And that's not a good look right there on her face. That's the kind of look on, is it ever going to get in? Oh, JP says she would be stinky when he was done with her.
Oh, you see, and I was one who went sort of there, but yeah, still people are finishing out with that one up.
And Phil says create some cheese with her feet.
Oh, it's horrible.
Wouldn't that be more like toe jam though? You could put it on your toast there, Phil.
Bum bum. Oh,
Old man jokes. Old man jokes. Look out.
oh
I'm
yeah.
slowly
oh, yeah.
waking up.
Hey, I'm a certified dad. I can make dad joke myself. So
I'm a fake dad. Never had kids, so I'm faux pas.
oh, oh. Although the most classic dad joke I did not tell. My son told me when he was 14. Dad, when does a dad joke become a dad joke? I don't know when. What becomes a parent?
Yeah, there you go. My faux pas joke got me sent to the kiddie table on King Dolphin's channel.
Oh, how bad was it? The joke?
Well, it was the joke I just said about being a faux pas.
Oh, okay.
And I got sent to, well, no, there was actually one joke earlier in the stream that I said that got me sent straight to the kiddie table that was filled with broccoli. That's how bad it was. Yes, JPs, I went there. So it was lame.
Broccoli.
Carlos said,
Sorry.
Carlos said nice guys finished last. It's only polite to let her come first multiple times.
Huh. Broccoli, as in the engineer from TNG.
No, not that.
Okay.
Broccoli is that crap that they try to feed you and tell you it's healthy for you, but it looks like somebody grew up mini brains.
They're little trees, little trees. And baby cabbage for kids is the other one. Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, fuck that shit too.
And then there's aspergas after that.
But then again, I do enjoy something that most people hate.
What's that?
Liver.
I can take it or leave it.
I like me some good liver and onions. I also like cutting up liver into cubes and wrapping it in bacon and then baking it.
Mm.
That is really good too.
Beef liver, though, right? Not chicken?
Yeah, it has to be
Okay.
beef liver, not chicken
Okay.
livers.
Okay.
And not human either. I'm not a cannibal, even though I have ate a few women.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
But they enjoyed it.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
And JP says, fuck liver.
Eh,
Oh, your liver could be fucked if you drank too much.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised mine still functions after my 20s and early 30s.
Yeah. Me too. I stopped drinking in 2017 now, so.
I still have it from time to time. It's just nothing like it used to be. It used to be almost an everyday occurrence. Now it's like once every 3 or 4 months. Though next month will be an opportunity for me to get really, really drunk on a stream because it is my birthday next month. So,
Oh, Aries. Okay.
no, Taurus.
Oh, nice. Even better. I'm a Taurus. I'm May 18.
Yeah, I'm there at the end of April 24th. So I'm just into Taurus.
Ah, my friend Ann's birthday too.
Of course, we will have to start listening to Salty Trekker talk all about how his birthday is on 420. So I think I got a cure for that one. He does a stream.
Here's something even bad, even worse for Salty. He's got to go for an operation on his birthday.
Well, I'm gonna. Whenever he does a birthday stream, I'm gonna get up and smoke something in front of him that'll make him really jealous
Yeah,
because he can't get it.
because it's not legal in Tennessee now. It's not legal in Tennessee.
Nope. I can laugh at him and say, "Hey, you just come up to Illinois. You could have had some, but nope."
He doesn't want to move just yet.
He's never gonna move.
Yeah, I know. It's too close to a church he likes to go to.
I was surprised he popped on my stream last week, though.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I was surprised. It'd been quite a while since he showed up to one of mine.
Oh, okay.
And of course, right when I'm ending, Captain Foley shows up in the chat.
Hmm.
I am not a crappy car. I'm more of a fucked up tractor.
And I'm not a car, I'm a burger.
That's right. He's the Burger Dan.
Yep.
I'm hungry for a burger. Damn it. It's only 5:30 in the morning. I shouldn't be thinking about a big bacon cheeseburger.
Big bacon cheeseburger, huh? Well, don't
Yeah.
eat me. Don't eat me.
And that's where I'd go get it too, from Burger
Yeah.
King.
See? You know good taste.
Because I do love those King.
Oh, the Bacon Kings.
Yes. I can eat 2 of those.
When I get food from Burger King, it's usually a couple of Whopper Juniors with cheese, no tomato, and a couple of double cheeseburgers.
I get 2 of the Bacon Kings, and then I go over next door to get some curly fries from
Oh,
Arby's.
nice. Okay. Oh, you got an Arby's near you. I hate
Yeah,
you.
it just,
You got an Arby's
it
near
just
you.
opened up last fall,
Okay. I still hate you though.
Wait,
I got an Arby's anywhere near you.
which pissed me off because the damn thing closed down before I was getting out of the field. So everybody got to enjoy it for the first 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't get to it. By the time I'd get out of the field, get back to town, they were already shut down.
Mm.
Bastards. Closing up at 9 o'clock. What the fuck's that?
Okay. So I live in southeastern Connecticut. Picture in your mind the area, right?
Yep.
Do you know where Agawam, Mass is?
Nope.
South Central Massachusetts. That's
Okay.
the nearest. That's nearest Arby's. Right
Well,
next to
mine-
Six Flags in Agawam.
Mine was like 50 miles away until we finally got ours, but
Literally 75 miles as the crow flies from here. There used to be one in my local mall, but that shut down years ago.
then of course for like the first 6 months that it was open, they were always running out of curly fries, which would piss me off. Because
Roast
That's
beef
all
burgers
everybody-
for me. The roast beef burgers.
yeah, I'll get a couple of the pounders. Big ass monsters. Yeah, I eat a lot, folks. You put the food in front of me, I'll eat a lot.
I can't anymore, really. I can't anymore because I gotta watch, like, not just calories, salt and sugar, and yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to watch all that. I just don't. JP's using that fake mileage stuff again. Says the nearest Arby's to me is 2,000 kilometers.
2,000 kilometers. So 1,500 miles,
It's a day,
roughly.
it's a day trip.
Almost 1,600 miles.
Yeah, a day trip. One day there, one day back. And now he's calling us fuckers because he wants a roast beef and cheddar. If I had the
You're welcome.
if I had the cash, I would go out and get a roast beef and cheddar and start up a stream later and just eat it on stream for JP's.
With an onion bun. You're welcome, JP's. Mm.
Let's see.
What do you got good?
I'm trying to find something just for JP's.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. JP's. Take a look at the screen right now. There you go. There's your roast beef and cheddar.
Oh.
All right, there we go. That's enough torture for JP's. Yeah, now see, Phil, my Arby's is only a mile and a half away. And there's cows out in the field, but they're getting ready to calve, so I can't sit there and chop them up yet because they're producing little burger bits.
Burger bits.
That's what I call the calves.
Yeah, I know. Burger bits.
Burger bits. I know it's not Arby's, but I just thought I'd throw up a picture of a damn roast beef and cheddar there. Jeez.
I actually got to watch the how much roast beef cheddar I eat because no gallbladder.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so that sucks because I can't produce. I can't process the fat and whatnot. So
It was weird because a few weeks ago I had to go to the doctor for my diabetes.
Mhm.
And then, like a week and a half later, I had to go back to see the cardiologist, and I'd lost 4 pounds between that time.
That's a lot in a week. 4 pounds. Holy shit. You see, they're worried about me gaining that kind of weight because I retain water. I don't know if you know/remember, but back on Christmas Eve I had a pulmonary edema and ended up in the hospital for a week.
Hmm. Just don't do that again.
Yeah, well, my heart decided to like. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, my heart decided to do this lovely thing called stopping Christmas Eve also, so that was fun.
Hey, mine
That's
wanted
fun.
to do that during that last 48 hours I tried to attempt.
I remember about that. Yeah, I wasn't there for that one, but I remember about it. Yeah.
I'm still going to get a 48-hour stream in before spring words start. So just remember that, folks. We'll get.
Oh, springtime.
I will get it in there before springtime hits. Even though it feels like spring around here lately. Oh, gotta check DMs. Loading into things. Lots of DMs. Uh-oh. Gotta check. Other places now. I'm getting like bird of prey right now. I got 50 million tabs open. Okay, I've only got 5 tabs open, but still, that's a lot for me.
I've got considerably more than 5 open.
And thank you. Uh-oh, now I can afford a burger to eat in front of JP's.
Yeah, I know that it's JP's. Yeah.
It wasn't JP's that sent it.
No, it's JP's is talking to me. I know what that is. Yeah, JP's. Yeah. I took mine a couple hours ago.
And 47 Yorktown here, and he says it's 59.4 kilometers from Arby's in Eastern Canada. So there you go. There is one thing that the weirdo Quebecers did right. They got a closer Arby's than JP's.
They've been to Quebec.
I pick on the Quebecans because, well, they speak French.
They did in Toronto too when I was up in Toronto.
And they have people like Alexander. That too.
I was in Toronto in the mid-90s for almost 2 weeks.
JP's has to wait until afternoon for his med delivery. Well, I don't know when I can pick my meds up because it's out of refills. So the bastard's got to call in first to see if it gets okayed. I don't know why she didn't redo it weeks ago when I was at the damn office appointment, because these doctors have caught on to me that they will withhold my medications until I come in for appointments, because they started to notice that long as I was getting the pills, I didn't give a shit about seeing him or not.
Huh.
They figured me
Don't know
out.
why.
They figured me out. So it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you come in before we give you refills now. As far as I know,
Oh.
he's still married, Cap. Of course, now I have this new cardiologist I have to break in all over again. I have to train him to the ways of the Deej.
I was figuring just look and go, this is the way.
Yep. The last one I trained her good. She didn't give me shit. She didn't bitch at me if I didn't lose weight because she knew I would mention that she'd gain weight.
Mhm.
She just would have me come in, say it looks good, and tell me to leave. Now,
Okay.
this last doctor, he had way too many questions and he wanted to jump on me about way too many things. So I'm gonna have to train him.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to show him what a stubborn Deej is like, and he'll eventually learn just to do the same thing. Let me come in, stand on the scale, leave.
Yeah, I hate them lying bastards called scales.
Bad enough that he called me a young man.
Ugh!
He did.
You're about my age. You're not young.
No, but he's 10 years older than me, so that's why he was calling me a young man.
Oh, okay. He's older than me. Shit.
Yeah, which means he's getting close to being senile, so I'm not sure if I want him as a doctor or not. 47-year-old dads. I'm not a Quebecer. God damn it! I'm from New Brunswick. Which
My condolences.
JP's replies, Goofy Noofy. 47 town, you got permission. Beat slap the shit out of him. Just don't slap him towards me because it splatters.
It splatters. Yep.
Bill says, poor woman that married Alexander. No, she's actually a communist, so they were a perfect fit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's true.
Ooh.
He picked his wife from the former USSR, the Muslim Asian chick. And well, Alexander still wishes for the old days of communism, so I think they fit perfect. There they go. And good morning, Justin. Granted, I still think he paid for her. I think it was one of those bought and paid for mail order brides.
And Sami Zayn failed. Sorry, Phil.
Poor Phil. He just ruined his day.
Yeah, he failed. That was last month.
And 47 Yorktown says, I'm guilty of being French. Well, at least you're not a fry.
But bum. Yeah.
JP says, stop saying that name. Waffle up here. Which Carlo replies, Kronos.
Is it like the Michael Keaton movie from the 80s?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice?
Hey, Chicago just got rid of Beetlejuice. The mayor of Chicago, as we fondly call her, Beetlejuice, lost her re-election bid.
Oh.
And then, of course, blamed it on racism.
Oh. I hate that shit.
You know, she was originally voted in as mayor, so it makes no sense that racism would have a bearing in it if she is the mayor and just got voted out because she's horrible.
Yeah.
But, you know, Democrats. Justin says there's no shame in a mail order bride. It's an honorable form of courtship.
Courtship my ass. It's just going shopping.
As long as it's not as long as it's not the courtship of Eddie's dad. People, let me tell you about my best friend. Oh, never mind. That's right. I hate ghouls. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Or as we finally say, LDG, LDG, LDG.
I did that once on Salty's channel. No shit. 2 minutes later, he shows up.
Well, I do it now because this is usually about the time he's waking up anyway. He could
Yeah, I
be,
know.
He could be lurking at this point and just not awake yet. Bird could be lurking at this point and not awake yet.
Yeah. Although you can see who's in, right?
No.
No, I thought you can.
If they do not say a single word, they can actually lurk in the stream, and I would know it. Uh-oh, Yvette has an idea how to wake LDG up. So here we go.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
And look, Bird
You're right,
is in the
54.
chat.
Yeah. You're right, 54.45. Say no to tennis balls.
Bird is in the chat, but I'm not sure what Yumplupus is. I have no idea what
Neither am I.
Yumplupus is.
Oh, Londos is here.
Scrolling. No, the kid never had cancer at all. It's just a comedy bit. And hello, Stephen Walton. Welcome to the chat. And Yvette said, don't worry, I'll yell at him at 12 p.m. Londas is actually only a couple of subs away from getting his second channel past 1,000.
Oh, nice.
Bone, what's up?
Bone. I didn't see you pop in. Yeah.
And thanks for retweeting out, Bone. I saw you retweet that out on Twitter. Thanks, man.
And good morning, Bone. Just saw you pop in. Yeah.
Only 7 more subs to another 1,000.
Nice.
Only 223 subs away from 1,000.
777. Oh, nice. Really? I just saw that.
At one point.
777.
I kind of miss the days when I had 666. I screenshot that shit and put it all over Twitter. I had 666. I am the beast.
Well, to you of earth and sea. Okay, sorry. Number of the beast. Iron Maiden.
It's gonna be fun though. I'm gonna have fun
Okay.
on Sporking's stream next week.
Oh yeah? What day?
Sparking News Podcast asked me to be on stream next Thursday.
Thursday.
Night.
Okay.
Talking about the Beatles.
Okay.
I got to keep him lined in because he could have swore that Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane was released on the Sergeant Pepper album. I was like, no, 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 no. That came out on Magical Mystery Tour.
I would know. I'm not really Beatles fan, so you know, I have nothing against them. I just not really me.
And no, JP's not that. I'm not even
Neither am I.
out loud what you said.
I am not.
JP's.
No, I'm not. No, that might be a tag to get you. No, I won't even. No,
Yeah.
no.
Sometimes I do try to behave on these streams. It's rare.
I
but
try behaving.
sometimes.
I try behaving other people's streams,
Well, I definitely behave.
except for
on other
Captain
people's streams.
MKG, except in Captain MKGs. I don't behave in Captain MKGs, but yours and Salty's, I do behave it.
Justin thinks the Kinks are a better band. I don't know. The Kinks were okay, but they didn't have as many big hits. Granted, yes, Weird Al did parry a Kinks song. That's how we
Which-
ended up with Yoda.
Lola
Kingston.
was theirs. Lola was theirs. Okay.
Yeah, Lola was theirs.
Okay. Like a giant can of soda. Okay. Sorry. I like that song too.
Except Lolo is about a dude dressed up as female. Yeah, we put up with that shit all the way back in the 70s, folks.
Yeah. And did it do looks like a lady. That too.
Yeah, we had that from Aerosmith.
Yep. We're doing that shit back then, people.
And thank you, Stephen. It's gonna be fun. I just popped into the chat yesterday because they were talking about the Beatles yesterday, and I was like, man, how can you do a Beatles stream without one of the big fans up there? Next thing I know, get DM. He's having me up next week. Apparently, it's going to be me, 70s rock fan, Working, and Rob Shlomo that used to be over on Midnight's Edge. It's going to be
Okay.
two of us. It'll be
Okay.
two of us talking about the Beatles. And they made it
Nice.
finally to the year 1962. There's so much to say
Okay.
that I thought it was going to be like one little stream that they were going to talk about it, and it's turned into this big whole series because they just can't get through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's going to be on the
I was
panel
watching.
too.
Okay. Yeah. So just like the Picard open spoiler I saw yesterday. The episode was like 55 minutes long. The open spoiler was 3.5 hours long.
Oh yeah. The end credits are another 3 minutes.
Yep. Though the entire thing was 55, including credits. Yeah.
The one thing I was happy about with this last episode, at least they kept Marina Sirtis on just a little view screen for a short little clip, and we didn't have to put up with her.
Correct me if I'm wrong. From the original trailer, aren't we going to actually get her in this season?
Well, at some point maybe, but so far she's
I
just
thought I
been on
remember seeing her in the original trailer. Yeah. I remember
But
seeing
so
her in the
far,
original
all
trailer.
we've
I just
seen-
saw that little video of her, video shot of her with before it 2381 when Thaddeus was born and died.
Fandom Menace
Yeah.
Volume 1, JP's. Keep up. JP's doesn't know what's going on. He just likes to come and yell at me about sandwiches.
Ah, And
JP's
it's not
wants the
Rob Who,
sandwich.
it's the Who. It's not Rob Who, it's the Who.
Actually, JP's, if you really need a sandwich that bad, we'll send you to Rosetta.
Ooh. 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 Make me a sandwich.
Sandwich wins, she'll take care of you.
Oh man. Oh, I was in her stream like 3-4 days ago at night. Yeah.
I should watch mentioning her
I
name.
think it was Monday.
She's likely to pop up if I mention her name too much.
I think it was Monday afternoon she was on. Yeah, I saw it. And Saval was there, right? And so someone said to Saval, "You know shit about ass," and we all started cracking up. And he was like, "What? You just told the gay guy he doesn't know shit about ass, and you don't have anything funny with this?"
Sometimes it happens.
Mm-hmm.
JP says, "No thanks. I like my bread white." You just said earlier you wanted a damn. What the hell was the bread? Now I gotta scroll back. Some bitch making me work.
Captain Family was tempting fate. Rosetta.
Damn it, Cap! Don't do that, or you'll be up on this panel with her.
Her with her double J's. Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm done scrolling back. I just know it wasn't. Yeah, onion bun.
Okay. Onion buns are actually off-white. More like beige.
More like a bagel.
Yeah.
JP's eats his burgers with a bagel.
Aha.
Have a good day at work there, Steven. Don't overwork though.
Laters. And work is a four-letter word that ends with K. Remember that, people.
Yep.
Just like talk.
Or fuck.
I was trying to skirt around it, damn it.
I don't skirt that shit. Be proud.
Need the JPs in the chat. either.
It's past the first minute and a half of the stream, so fuck it. I said fuck.
Hey, we're almost an hour in, yeah. We're almost an hour in. Yeah.
Shit, it's hard to imagine. I've been almost streaming for an hour already. The hell?
It's almost time for Yvette to have lunch.
Yeah.
She's
I'm a little
pop
upset
in.
with Yvette. I'm a little
Uh-oh.
upset with Yvette.
Uh-oh.
Sent me a picture yesterday that grossed me out.
Ruh-roh.
She's always getting these weird messages sent to her on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And she got one of a naked woman.
Okay.
And the woman was probably like 70 years old. And the lower region looked like you could drive a Mack truck into it. Probably why I couldn't sleep good at all last night, because I had that creepy thing stuck in my head and it scared me.
It's when you get down there and go, where's my flashlight? I'm lost. And
No.
you hear someone reply, "What that? Find my car keys. We'll drive our way out." Yeah.
No, it was more like you'd say hello and you'd hear hello, 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 hello.
Or the ever impressive hello, Kevin Hart. Yeah. That commercial. I love that commercial.
As far as I know, it could be like the clown car at the circus. So you get a whole bunch climbing out.
Oh no! Oh, that's horrible.
I know, but it's me. I'm always horrible. What the hell?
Okay, so I said the word beige earlier on. I just reminded myself of a joke.
Uh-oh.
What's the difference between a prostitute, your girlfriend, and a wife having sex?
I don't know.
The prostitute says, You done yet? The girlfriend says, what? You're done already? His wife goes, beige. Yeah, I think I'll paint the ceiling beige.
All righty. And hello, Yvette.
Hi, Yvette.
Oh. I screamed at LDG and then came in here.
He's still sleeping.
I left him a message.
I don't know how he can sleep so much. Damn, I stopped in the backstage yesterday and he slept
Yeah, I know. He
through
was
most of
sleeping
the time I
then.
was there.
Yeah. What's this? You're still angry with me about that picture?
Yes, I am. It gave me nightmares.
Gave me nightmares too. I don't see why I should suffer alone.
I
Mr.
thought you
Liscombe?
liked me. I thought you liked me though. You wouldn't make me suffer.
I like you, but as a good friend of mine, I'd like to share these horrible experiences with you.
Well, I'm glad that you shared it with Tim though. At least there was that consolation.
Tim was like, what the fuck? Why would you send me that?
Yeah, but I'm still saying it'll end up in Tim's Spank Bank collection.
I doubt that very much. It doesn't look like a Gundam or an anime.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's probably out of. I've got over 500 banned archive pictures and videos. That's probably, and considering I get some, most of them are dick pics. That's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
I sent her one of those pictures yesterday, but it was just Eeyore.
Yeah,
But at least it was purple. At least it was purple.
purple's my favorite color. You know that.
I thought it would be
Hey,
blue.
remember,
well,
folks.
TARDIS blue. Blue TARDIS blue. Just
So
a-
like, I
yeah.
like TARDIS blue, of course.
I'm wearing TARDIS blue right now.
Are you? I got a big fluffy
Sorry?
jumper on. It's cold.
I'm wearing TARDIS
He's
blue
a
right now.
he's a
I
TARDIS.
like this shirt. I like that color myself. So
Just
Yvette
remember,
likes
folks,
lemon
though,
lollipops. I do, JPs. I like lemon sorbet. So I suppose, yeah, I probably do like lemon lollipops. But I'm sure that means something else.
I'm sure it does. With JP saying it, no
Yeah.
doubt it means something else.
Absolutely. And how's everyone doing?
Well,
I'm really pleased about your truck. That's really good news.
I am too, except it's going to be hurting there for the first part
Yeah.
of the year because I'm going to have smaller paychecks,
Yeah.
which means I'm going to have to suffer along like I've been doing all winter for the first part. But it's a thing.
Well,
About
the
how long
people
is it
that
to
make
get back?
ramen
Sorry.
will be. You should write to ramen and tell them that they kept you alive, and maybe they'll send you a box free of charge.
CompuBox, yeah.
I should get a sponsorship from them. I'm
I
promoting their
don't
shit.
remember the. Oh my god, JP's! I don't remember the picture, but you don't need to resend it, really.
Oh, so go ahead and do it.
Please don't.
Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. She made me supper yesterday. Make her supper again.
JP,
Those are
if
those
you
company.
send me that, I'm going to send you the picture I sent to Deej.
Do it. Do it. You'll love it, JP's. It'll end up in JP's Spank Bank collection too.
I doubt that as well.
Either that or he'll blow it up and put her up on around the doorway so it looks like he's just walking in. It'd be just like a TARDIS, JP's. There's plenty of room inside.
It's
I tell you,
inside.
to be honest, Deej, I mean, you see some weird pictures as well. Have you ever? I mean, that's got to be one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh, I've seen worse.
I can recall a couple of things that probably come on par with it. But that was sent to me to impress me. That's the worst of it.
Impress, really?
Well, my Facebook got to 5.4K, but I was really getting some. Yeah, I've got over 500 banned accounts because of dick pics, lesbian pics, pornography, videos. But that one, I was like, I clicked on it because it said sent a picture. I thought, here we go, another dick pic. And I actually stared at it for about 30 seconds. What am I looking at?
You're
Oh
looking
my
at the
God.
You're looking at the Howlin' Tono. That's what you were looking at.
I can't believe someone would think, oh yeah, that's fantastic. I want you now, sort of picture, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
JP's is reminding you it's the lemon lollipop sticking out of the pee hole.
No, I still don't remember it. He sends me gross stuff all the time, so it's difficult to remember which one's which. You send it to me, I will send you the picture I sent to Deej and Tim.
No, I will ban you.
Why?
I don't want to see it.
Not you.
Oh.
I said to JP's, if he resends that, I will send him that picture.
You should just do it for the hell of it anyway. Oh shit, JP's sending me shit now too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he was fired from Dairy Queen because of what he did with the ice cream cones.
Please,
Good morning, Eastland. Actually,
I haven't changed my. I didn't even change my work avatar over to something nicer because, well, I forgot.
I'd eat that strawberry cone, JP's.
I didn't ban you, Eastland. Unless, no, you wouldn't send a picture like that to me. Trust me. No one in their right mind or even insane would send that. This woman is off the chart.
Well, I might send it just to gross people out, but then again, you said the key phrase, someone in their right mind. Well, we know I'm not in my right mind, so.
I'm not in my right mind. I'm right-handed. I'm in my left mind.
Just keep it to punish people.
Oh, I am.
Hey,
Darren
Gage,
may end up with
Darren
may end up
I
with
said-
pictures soon.
I sent you stuff, Deej. I sent you stuff,
Oh
Deej.
shit! And now
You'll like 'em,
Dan's
you'll like 'em.
sending stuff.
You'll like them. The first one's questionable whether or not you like it, but you'll like them. You'll definitely like the third one.
Let's see it. What? Cup noodle, pumpkin. No, I don't want no pumpkin tasting ramen noodles.
That was the first one.
And-
That was the first one.
the second one, the turkraken. No, I don't want
Yeah.
damn squid either.
Be
The
careful.
third one.
LTG would eat that.
He would. And then the third one was Lucy from Peanuts. Lucy in
Lucy.
disguise with diamonds.
Yes. Well, you mentioned you like the Beatles, so yeah.
Yeah. LSD. That's what it's named after.
Oh, I know, but I found a picture of
I
Lucy
know a little
from
bit about the
Peanuts. Yeah.
Beatles because my dad worked for EMI and they were with EMI, so I have every copy on vinyl.
Nice. Still on vinyl. Nice.
And now JP sent me a picture of a female with a Ouija board tattooed on her chest.
Ah,
And you're supposed to shoot your wad on her, and wherever it lands, that's how you spell out the kid's name that you would have with her.
you know what, JP's? No matter what you have on your computer, will not beat what I sent Deej yesterday.
It might, because I may send it to JP's just so he has it on his computer.
I would say this poor woman is getting shared out, but it's her own fucking fault for sending it to me in the first place.
Actually, I have a picture I think that is worse than what you got.
Really?
Really. Let me see if I still have that. And
Did
then
they
I'm
send
going-
it to you privately to try and entice you?
No.
No. That's where this gets really gross. All right? It's not just a really horrible picture. It was sent to me privately to offer it to me.
All right. You can go look at your.
Thank you. Can't wait. That's not as bad as mine.
I don't know. Looking at breasts that look like pancakes sitting on a picnic table kind of is gross.
Okay.
They look like they were deflated and all the air got taken out of them.
They are rather long, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's still not as disgusting as the one I had. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go again. Death flashes before your eyes.
Oh, you like that one, huh? I just sent you another one.
Eastland says Facebook keeps falsely accusing her of false information and hate speech.
Huh.
Do you know
Face-
the amount of controversial stuff I post, and I haven't. I mean, they sometimes delete the post saying, but I've never been banned.
I got banned on Facebook for 7 days for a meme that compared women to bacon. The fucked up thing is that was still while I was a DJ, so other guys tried to put it up. They got banned too, but my female listeners put it up. All Facebook did to them was take the post down.
Hmm.
Huh. That is messed up.
I've been waiting for my 7-day ban, and I still haven't managed it.
And all the meme was a plate of bacon, and it said, bacon is a lot like women. Smells good, tastes good, looks good, and slowly kills men. That's all that's all it was.
That's
and I got
funny.
banned. And I got banned for 7 days for that.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. That's
Have you
Zuckerberg
still
is
got
best.
that
Oh, yeah.
meme? Can you send that to me? And I will
Yeah.
post it.
I should still have that one.
Yeah, send it to
In
me,
my
and I will
files?
post it on my feed.
Well, if you get banned, don't blame me.
I won't.
There you go.
Right.
See, there's nothing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that.
Share? Why doesn't it let me share to my feed? How stupid it. Alright, I'll just copy the frigging picture. Save image. Facebook. What's on your mind? That. Next post. And posted.
JP's, you fucking asshole. Okay,
Oh,
he just sent something worse than your female picture.
Really?
He just sent me a picture of a naked dude that's completely hairy all over.
Oh, I've got one of them. I still think that's worse.
Nothing like going and opening up a
I agree,
DM and
Eastland.
see that. Ah,
Let's see how long that post stays up. I've just posted it, Ethan. You following me? Go like it.
well, I'm not putting it up again because I get banned, so I already know that.
Well, let's see. I win. All right, JPs. I'm going to send you that picture now. I'm going to find you amongst all the people. This is ridiculous because he sends me stuff all the time, and yet he's not at the top of the list.
JP's is like, I win.
Just type his name in.
No, JP's, I win.
There you go, JPs. I just sent you the picture that grosses everyone out. And bear in mind, it was sent to me to get me excited. It got me excited, but not in the way I wanted.
Excited is a word.
This should excite JP's.
I am having a lovely lunch. I got a fresh French baguette, some butter, and some Emmental cheese. That's the holy cheese from Tom and Jerry. Stop doing that.
How about that one?
There you are. Facebook hates it. What, they're taking
Yes,
it off
JP.
already?
Yes, JP, she does have some serious flaps down there. Well, I said you could drive a Mack truck between those things.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know it. But we're horrible people.
I'm not a people burger.
I just personally thought, why should I suffer this alone? I'll send it to my friends.
Oh. Isn't that what the purple dinosaur told us? Sharing is caring.
It is caring.
Yep.
The one on my shoulders. Why would you want to, JPs? That's the question I want to know.
You know what I just did, though?
That's question number 2. That's question number 2. Why would you? Question number 1. Why would you think that?
Yes,
Just like
indeed,
that.
Dan, indeed.
And Dan, you've joined the crowd. You can go look at her now.
Uh-oh.
You just sent
Oh,
it.
new
Please,
messages.
Dan.
New messages.
I'm so sorry, Dan, but that wasn't me sending it to you.
No, but it's Yvette's fault that she sent it to me.
Oh my god! I had to scroll up to get rid of it. I was like, oh my god!
Just to say I
Oh my
did,
God.
JPs. Man.
Oh my god!
Yes,
I wouldn't even
real
think
turn
that.
on that one, isn't it?
Oh my god!
And you know,
You're
not
welcome,
even
Dan.
a hello first to introduce herself. Just that picture.
You're welcome, Dan.
Well. In all honesty, I have to say this, JP's. You did say you wanted a roast beef sandwich with cheese.
Oh, Deej,
That's true.
if you stream tomorrow, being Saturday, I'd normally be here, but I'm actually working tomorrow and I'm off site, as in not in the house. So I won't be around, so sorry.
I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow.
I'm just saying if you do.
It all comes random. It could be a night stream for all I know. It might not be a morning stream.
Well, that doesn't help me, does it?
No, because usually you're sleeping.
Well, no. If it's a night stream, I'm awake, but working. but I won't be around. I'm not even going to be around to try and wake LDG up, which was unsuccessful today.
Yeah, apparently, which
Then
is
again,
weird.
he could
It's after-
be
it's all
awake and
7:20.
just ignoring us.
He better not be.
That's possible too. That's possible too.
He
That
could
is
be
always
awake and
possible.
in the shower and doing weird things that we don't want to know about.
I know what he does in the shower, and it's not weird. Well, it is slightly weird, but it's not
Yeah.
what you think.
It's
Well,
not singing,
I
is
know
it?
I know there's weird things with shampoo bottles going. No,
No,
never mind. I'm not.
Nothing to do with shampoo bottles.
No, I just got that stuck in my head because JP said my head is there. One on my shoulders, so I kind of thought head and shoulders. Got the damn shampoo bottle from that reference. Figure if I pick on LDG enough without him being here, he'll show up to defend himself.
Well, I
Yeah.
screamed
It-
down the microphone and left a message in private chat. So he normally wakes up and murmurs something if he's not waking up properly. He'll notice I'm not on the screen, wonder where the fuck I am, and maybe read the private chat.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, he usually doesn't. I've been in the underground a few times recently. He usually doesn't read the private.
He doesn't read public chat, let alone private chat. Come on, let's face it. Hey, File 13, hope you're well. Yes, I hear Arizona has snow. Gosh, that must be
Oh, they can
such a
keep it.
novelty.
They can
And
keep
yet
it.
up here in the Midwest, we were in the 50s yesterday. And it's supposed to be
Up
40s
here in the
today,
Northeast,
right?
we have 47 today. We had 47 yesterday. Yeah, in Connecticut. Yeah,
The
Up
weather,
here in
the
Northeast.
weather here is up and down like a prostitute's knickers. It's like up to about 8 degrees Celsius, which is 16 plus 32. So 42,
yeah.
about 44 degrees in the day, and then freezing 0, 32 at night. So it's really bizarre.
And hell, by Monday it's supposed to be almost 60 here.
Ooh.
Nice and warm. And then it gets cold again.
We're
Yeah,
expecting
well,
snow Sunday myself.
I heard birds say they were expecting snow, but I forgot to ask him if they actually got snow, because if you get snow in New York, it's a week away from us.
Mhm.
Literally, that's how it works. If New York gets snow, it comes straight, because I have line of sight to New York across the
Right.
Atlantic, so it comes straight at us. So,
You're both at 42 degrees, just like me. Yeah.
Well, you can ask Bird if he wakes up again. He was briefly awake and he's fell back
yeah,
asleep.
I'm sure he's gone back to sleep. He had a busy day yesterday with the Pew Card stuff that he liked.
Yeah, and then the more you talk to him, the more it sounded like he didn't.
Yes, he kind of, after we were talking about it for God knows how long, he was like, oh.
And Jeffrey Nelson's here. Oh, his girlfriend, his downloadable girlfriend, was cheap on him today and only demanded $10 for permission to say hello instead of
Oh.
the normal 20. At least she gave you a discount today, Jeffrey. Can't believe it's already March.
Yeah.
I do not have line of sight because the
Well,
curvature of the.
He's got you there.
Okay, JP.
He's got you there.
It's still the same latitude.
Unless you have X-ray vision and can see through the Earth, and then you do.
Actually,
have line of sight.
my personal satellite gives me a view of everything.
Then I should stop running around naked outside.
Oh, I enjoy watching that.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
JP.
Oh,
I'm going
JP's
to hurt you later.
that's so yesterday. It's all about the hot dog earth now.
Or the donut earth. I like the donut earth. That was
Donut
hilarious.
earth. Yeah, but I'd eat it. I'd eat
the
the donut earth.
donut earth gave us a really good laugh at work. And the flat earth one that looks like a snow globe is one of my favorites because I just want to shake it and see if the snow falls everywhere.
I don't understand the whole flat earth thing because cats have already proved it can't be flat earth.
But-
They would have knocked everything off.
When I very, very first met
That's true.
Darren,
Yeah.
and he gave me the lowdown, and we discussed, shouted, and then agreed never to talk about it again. I did do a bit of research. There are two groups, main groups. I'm sure there's others, and one is it has like it looks like a dome though. So it looks like a snow globe. I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to look at these, just to demonstrate that. That's the one thing that sticks in my head. And the only other thing that really annoys me about us being flat, the rest of it, they're all planets. The sun's round, the moon's round.
Everyone knows we live on the back of a giant space turtle.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a religion where we ride around on a giant turtle.
Actually, we're on the backs of 3 giant elephants who ride a giant turtle. And
You're
the turtle's
right.
name was Atun. The turtle's name was Atun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not a huge encyclopedia on religions, I'm afraid.
I used to be on that one. That's the actual truth.
We've got to give him.
Uh-oh.
We've got to give him a proper introduction.
Tennis balls.
Emotional damage.
Hey, OG.
Morning.
Got my message, dear. Didn't you hear me? Yeah.
No, I just woke up, honey.
Yeah. I did
And
come
JP
in and
JP says no. We actually live in a locker at a train station.
yeah, I like that too. I like that too.
Rex, let's go.
Yeah.
In fact, from Men in Black, you guys, the bit with
Yeah.
the marbles at the end is more like quantum physics than most people realize. Very good, Jeffrey. Turtles all the way down.
Turtle soup.
I honestly
Actually,
say it's
no.
more like it's more like string theory with multiple universe thing going on.
Well, string theory is connected to subatomic
physics, yeah.
particles.
Right, but
And
it takes
the multiverse, goddamn Marvel for stealing that, it's killed that word, has to do with the actual equations of quantum physics. And
right.
there's my alarm. I've got to go,
Lunch is over.
guys.
Lunch is over.
Yeah,
Laters.
I've
Oh,
got to go.
Have a good one and try to enjoy your day.
Yeah, well, it's Friday. I'm not holding my breath.
TJF. As the Bronx say.
Be good, everyone.
Not that issues. Laters.
See you later, LDG.
He fell back asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll see him
Dear
later.
sweetheart, have a good day. Sorry, I'm on the outs. I'm in deep space right now with Rex.
All right. Okay, guys. And sorry other people got the picture that I didn't send.
But she sent it to us, so we sharing just like she claims to share.
Oh,
All right,
thank
take
you very
care.
much for
Much
sharing
love,
that with me,
all.
Dish. See
You're
ya.
welcome.
Right. Bye-bye, guys.
Hey, Dish. Of course, you know why blondes have TGIF written on their shoes?
Hey, what's the answer?
To remind them toes go in first.
Aha! Those do go in first.
to go back to our dad joke thing going on.
I may have to try to remember that one for the next King Dolphin stream.
You're welcome. I sent you a few more, by the way, after the one you sent me. Ugh, scroll past that one real fast.
You only had to sit there and do it so you wouldn't have to look at it anymore.
You're damn right.
Keep it
that
up.
shit off my screen.
I'll send it to you again.
I hope people don't go send that to later on when they get up. More John, bam. More Josh, bam. Yeah, I'm going to send to a couple people. Oh, yeah.
Do you like pancakes?
I'm afraid. Be very afraid. Why?
Asking.
Yes.
And I'll send you some pancakes.
Okay. Would you like the ones I sent you? The two I sent after that? After the one you sent?
They haven't come in.
Really?
Unless
It says sent.
Unless you're talking
Yeah.
about the Obi-Wan Kenobi one. And
Nope. After the one you sent me.
nope.
Star
Nope,
Trek one
nothing came
and Doctor Who one. Really?
Nope. Nope, but I just sent you pancakes.
Okay.
And
I have to refresh. Okay.
Got some blue
Okay.
waffles if you want them.
and good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, Sherry.
So how long have you been streaming?
Well, according to the upper counter corner, it says 1 hour and 31 minutes.
All right.
At 35,
Yeah.
36. Yep.
I checked earlier when I woke up at like, I don't even know what time it was, Twilight Zone hour, freaking. But you weren't streaming, so I'm like, oh, Deej said he was going to stream today. But then I passed back out.
And here I am.
I just glanced over at YouTube and it said, D started streaming 2 minutes. Oh, nice. I'll hop in chat for a couple minutes. And then he put up the link. I was, oh, okay, I'll hop up. So, yeah.
Oh, what's today? Friday? Oh.
Yeah, it's Friday. And don't rewatch the beginning of the stream, LDG.
Why?
Yvette was giving me ideas how to wake you up.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to watch that.
Oh, man. It didn't work, though.
It wasn't while she was on the panel either. It was before that because she was still not on lunch.
She was waiting for lunchtime. Hop up, yeah. She was still waiting for lunchtime.
Go back to sleep, please. Go take your new picture and go have fun.
I no longer like pancakes. by the way.
Either one, the pancake one or the Holland Tunnel. You decide.
I am not a gimp. I'm handy capable. I just walk with a limp and use my walker. I'm handy capable. I'm not a gimp.
Oh, I got the Dr. Pooh one.
Yeah. Did you get
I've had that one for a
Star Wars,
long
the Star
time.
Trek one?
Yep,
Okay.
I got the Star Trek one now too.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
send
I've
you
had
something
that
to get that
Dr.
off my screen.
I've had that Dr. Pooh one for a long time because as a baby I was called Winnie the Pooh Bear. As a
Oh,
baby,
nice.
so there's even a video of me drunk at like a little class reunion thing where people were calling me Pooh Bear, and then that caused all kinds of chaos here on YouTube for about a year because everybody had to
Oh, yeah?
remind me of it. Everyone had to
Huh.
remind me of that. So
Okay.
warning, folks,
This
do not
next one-
upload videos while you're drunk.
No shit. This one is 13 days early, but it's going to be to post in 13 days.
Yep,
It's
today is a
13
good
days
day to
early.
pie.
Yeah. It's 13 days early, but
Yep, 3.14. And
Yeah.
JP's
Oh,
already
sorry.
ripped
I
one
love
out
Jay,
to the
sorry.
Holland Tunnel.
oh, that's horrible. Oh, I was just thinking about it's horrible.
So now that LDG's here, we can end the stream. No, I wouldn't do that to poor LDG. I've already done enough streams while he's been sleeping and he's missed them. I won't mess him over today.
Sorry, 1 second.
I do have a question, folks. So, if you walked into somebody's house and they had a bathroom like this, what would be your first thought?
Oh, fuck.
I
Okay.
would, I would say that damn bathroom's possessed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely wouldn't poop there. Oh,
I got a grand question for you. Maybe you can share this on your in the stream. The question. Pose it to as a question to people.
boy. Well, there's only 5 people here, so they can answer it fairly easy.
Okay.
Butt cheeks, one word, or should I spread them apart? All right, folks, you decide. You
That's
decide.
funny.
Yeah.
All right, coffee. Coffee.
And yet,
coffee.
Oh, yeah.
and yes, Jeffrey, Canada does have cold air machines that prevent the U.S. from becoming utopia. Damn Canadians always sending their cold air at us. I'm convinced, though, that the cold air that comes from Canada is from a bunch of militant lesbian Eskimos that open their legs. Cap says it's showing 10. Well, my StreamYard says 5. That's it. 5.
Did you already play tennis balls today?
Yes. That was the main idea that Yvette had to wake you up with.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, YouTube says 5. There's 5 here according to YouTube.
Tennis balls thrown against the wall. Tennis balls thrown against the wall.
Yep. Here's the PSA of the day. The last one. The last one I sent you. The PSA of the day.
And of course, Kai was already here too, so. Yeah, never publicly share sensitive data on the internet with poor data.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though in this picture he is stroking his pussy.
Yes, he is.
There, he's stroking it. Poor
Yeah.
Spot.
And I must say, the first time Spot showed up, I was like, this is when you have closed captioning. I was like, did you say Spock? He's called a cat Spock. Yeah,
Oh boy.
I seriously thought that.
What are you
Close
boying
cats.
about now?
Coffee.
Starting my day,
Coffee.
man. Starting my day.
The fresh part of waking up is fold your up your butt. No, never mind.
Hey, you're at 777 subscribers.
I know.
I made that comment
777.
too. He's 111 from perfect.
Yesterday I was at 778.
Who hates you? You lost one. Who hates you?
I don't know, because earlier I was even at 778 and then I dropped down to 775 and then I went back up to 778 and now I'm 777.
Yeah.
All right, look at that. I got 3 more bots overnight.
I only got one.
Telling you, man, I'm on a roll. For some reason, I'm like Pied Piper here with the bots on Twitter.
I
must
only
have
get
had
like
at least-
maybe. I get like one a week. That's all I get.
I'm getting 5 a day now. I'm up to 5 a day. They pulled me over 300. I'm at 313 right now. Holy shit. I did put a tweet out and I wanted to thank the bots and you know, I'll take it anywhere I can get it. I don't care.
I just go into the
Bots,
settings.
So be it.
I go into the settings and I kick the bots off my page, so that stops less of them from coming at me. Go and you go up to 3 little dots on their thing, and you click it, and they'll give you this whole list of things that you can do. And one of them is remove.
Yeah. But I'm not that. No. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, Elon Musk. This is Elon Musk's job. Okay, his job is to fix the bots, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing his work for him for free. I'm not working for Elon. Okay, Elon's goal to fix all bots isn't the fact that we're going to report them. Like, what's the fucking point?
You're never going to be able to get rid of all bots.
Of course you can. I say that every day, but he's the one who says you can. He's the one talking about, oh yeah, you know, we're going to fix these bot issues. Yeah, well, good luck. We'll go ahead and do that. I got 5 bots a day. I'm not going to sit here and work for free to ban your bots.
Well,
when that's
see, the
your
thing
job.
is, I remove the bots because all the bots do is bring you other bots.
But that's fine though. But what that does is that raises your following number, so real people might actually bandwagon effect and join you.
Right.
And that also causes people to get more bots sent at them if you keep them on your page. So you are, in fact, a bot handler. You're a
I'm an
enabler.
inspector, a bot.
You're a bot
yeah,
enabler.
like a zombie.
Probably where
You're
I'm
a
getting
carrier,
the
a bot
bots.
carrier.
This is probably where I'm getting the bots is from you.
Yeah, it's like herpes, right? So you
Yeah.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
just don't sit on my toilet.
So folks, if you're friends with LDG on Twitter and you're getting bots, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. The random thing that's gonna attack random people that happens randomly is completely my fault.
It's not random because the same thing happens on
I'm
Facebook.
not gonna sit here.
People
Teach
get bots
5
just
bots
so they
a
can
day.
go.
I'm not gonna do it all. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and ban.
It takes 5 seconds.
Yes, but then those 5 seconds add up.
So you got 25 seconds if you get 5 bots a day, but once you start eliminating, you don't get as many bots per day. So that's less time that you have.
But I'm getting no. My point was, okay, if it was just that, then I'd agree with you. But my point is, I'm getting more bots. Like it's increasing.
Yeah,
So
because you keep
25
the bots.
25 seconds today turns into 50 seconds tomorrow.
That's because you keep the bots. So the bots are coming at you because they know you don't get rid of them.
The bots, but this is the law. See, it's so cute that you think you know how this works. I do appreciate your.
Well, I'm not the one getting 5 bots a day. I only get maybe one a week.
What got me the bots in the first place wasn't the fact that I had bots. It was the original posts that I put out there that are still there that attracted the bots in the first place.
So see, it's still your fault because you attracted them.
I am specially tweeting now in order to get higher numbers, impressions, and I'm attracting bots. So the fact that I keep a bot should not affect getting more bots. It
does, because they see you as a carrier for the rest and said, hey, let's all go to him because we can go through his friends list and annoy the fuck out of everybody else by sending.
But what you said goes for every user. Like they could just pick a user and do the same exact thing. That makes no sense.
No, because I don't get as many because they know that I'm the one that kicks
you're
them
not
off my
tweeting.
page. I tweet all the time. I just kick them off. So I'm not spreading it around.
Just
I took
tweeting.
my shot to
See,
get
that's
rid
what I'm
of
saying.
it.
You don't have unprotected tweets, okay? You don't. You just tweet yourself, and that's it. What I mean about tweeting
all the time,
I'm quote tweeting across the board random people I don't know in order to spread the word. You're not doing that. You're only tweeting to your friends, the people on your list, and etc. I am taking
no,
a tweet that is supposed to reach
no.
millions of people, and I am retweeting it and tagging it and attaching that tweet to, like, I literally, I'll type in, like, if I'm doing something about free speech, then I'll put a free speech tag into Explorer on Twitter. Then I'll organize it by latest tweets. And then I don't care who they are. I just go down the list and I start attaching my tweet that I wanted to spread the word about to all these random people that I don't even know. And that gets me people. But that also gets you bots by doing that.
Yeah, I don't want
That's
the
what's
bots,
doing
so.
it.
I don't want bots, so I know what causes it, and I keep it away.
Because if having a bot meant you got more bots, then the second you had a bot, you'd have a billion bots. Like, it would, you think it would just be like time over time? No, it would instantly happen.
Just admitted that you're getting more and more as time goes.
Yes. Because
You
I'm
see my
changing
point?
my Twitter
Later,
habits.
peace.
I'm having
I
unprotected.
gotta get going. Later,
I
guys.
know,
Later, Dan.
I'll
Take it easy, bud.
I'd
talk
run
to the
away
rest,
too if I
talk to the
could,
rest of it
Dan.
later.
I'd run away too if I could, Dan.
Yeah, he ain't running shit, okay? So anyway, point I was trying to make was I'm kind of having unprotected tweet sex
Yeah, I
with
know.
people. So that's why I'm getting these filthy bots. But
And you keep it up, and I'm going to
I
send
don't mind.
you the picture that Yvette sent me.
because this is how big YouTubers do it. I mean, this is how big social media people do it. Once they are able to attract the bots, they want the bots because the bots gives them numbers, right? The same people who wants, 50 likes or 100 views, right? These are the people who welcome any kind of view or impression they can get, no matter how they can do. I mean, look at a big YouTuber, right? About a third, if not 2/3, are bots. I mean, they welcome. You think they got really 1 million viewers? No, they got an average of maybe a few thousand. Yeah, but most of those other accounts are just bots. You all get them. Embrace the bots. Bot lives matter. My pronouns are beep, bot, boot.
And your theme song is Dono no Gato, Mr. Roboto.
Hello, ragazzo, Mr. Roboto. Oh, got to focus today. Got some more work to finish up on the final stretch of the final stretch of the final stretch. Trying to get this website done.
I got 50 million phone calls to make today.
Oh, good luck on that.
I got to set up a time I can get the truck in to get work done. Got to set up a doctor appointment to figure out what the hell's going on with me.
Yeah.
Got to eat something for breakfast. Haven't done that yet.
Where's Bird?
Bird fell back to sleep.
Oh, he was up.
He come in. He tried to say Kapla, but it was random gibberish letters, and then he was out like a light again.
Oh, hello world. Like that.
Well, he didn't say it. He just put Kapla in the chat, but it was like a
Oh, he
letter
wasn't on the
off.
panel.
No, he was just in the chat and went back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
If he was on the panel and fell back to sleep, I would have kept him up here just to make people wonder. But
Too much fun.
let's see. I've covered all the important news, like Discovery ending after 5 seasons. That's good.
Discovery ending after 5 seasons. What?
Yeah, they announced yesterday that the 5th season would be the final season of Discovery.
Good. About damn time. Well, if they could just do the same thing for that 9-year-old cartoon show, Prodigy.
And
Star
for some
Wars
reason,
Prodigy.
Richard Simmons is trending on Twitter.
Wet to the old leaves. One second, Rex. I'm coming back in, buddy. I know. So you doing whatchamacallit this weekend?
Name that tune?
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's still on.
Yeah. Cool.
And yes, we all agree Discovery should end and burn. They only did
Yeah,
it to spite us. They did it to spite us to say it lasted more seasons than Enterprise. Though technically, I don't count these new series because they're like so damn short they don't count. Hello, Bill.
Good morning.
When
you
you
doing?
get a series that
Bill,
only puts out
Bill.
like 10 or 12 episodes, that's not a full season. Fuck them. Back in the old
Yeah.
days when we used to get like 22 and 24 episodes for a season, that was a season. Why it
Yeah, I heard
pisses me off
Quantum.
when you got them jackasses that think this last female doctor was so good because it was 5 years that she was a doctor. No, it was only 3 series and it was only like 8 to 10 episodes each. She didn't last shit. So fuck them. What's Bill up to today?
Oh, this and that, you know. So what's the good news?
Well, besides Discovery finally ending, got a call to get the truck in to get it fixed.
Huh?
My boss has decided that he's just going to loan me the money ahead of time, and I can work it off all summer to get the truck because he needs me to be able to get back and forth to work.
Yeah.
That's cool. You gonna get a discount for it or no?
No,
Well, you mean
Yeah.
you're just gonna throw away all your money, or
well, I
you
got to
out?
do what I got to do.
Yeah, but
Hey,
you also
Deej.
still need to like eat.
Well, I'll still be going all through summertime eating nothing but ramen noodles, I suppose.
Oh my god, dude!
Hey,
I gotta cook
Deej,
something.
Just remember one thing. They claim it lasted 5 seasons. It will be the shortest live action series of Star Trek. It's going to it's going to miss TOS by 14 episodes.
So they can suck it.
Well, they can suck what?
You're
There's
a
nothing
fat
to
one.
suck. I mean, how can you suck worse than Discovery?
Oh, they'll come up with something. Trust me, they can always come up with something that's worse.
Yeah, their whole thing is, yeah, I agree. They went to season 5. It's like, well, we made it further than Enterprise. Enterprise at least got 90 plus episodes.
Yep.
You got,
They-
they're going to end with 65 pieces of shit. Little shit nuggets.
Oh,
Hi, Bill.
And B.
I need to get the song "Don't Mess with Bill." the intro when he comes in.
Oh, enjoying Friday, guys.
Fuck no.
Is it Friday?
Hey! Look on the bright side, Deej.
Right now, Friday is just any other day to me.
Hey, look at it this way. Hopefully, in just a short amount of time, Chicago's going to suck just a little bit less.
No, because of the ones that are running are just as bad.
That's not fucking possible.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Here's why. None of them can pull the 3 cards she pulled every day of the week.
No, but they'll try. Plus, one of them that's running that actually has the shot of winning is an open Marxist.
It's Chicago. What do you expect?
Go ahead, boy.
Look, I'm not expecting. Look, it's not like I expected to get any better. I'm just enjoying the fact that Beetlejuice is out.
Well, I'm enjoying the fact that she claims it's racism.
Of course,
for her being out, even though wouldn't that have prevented her from getting to be mayor in the first place?
Okay, so nice that you said that because I did actually look it up. In 2019, during the general election they had then, she got 17.5% of the vote. She got about 75% of it during the runoff in April. Okay, whoop-de-doo. They had to pick one of 2 people. It was either the black woman or the black lesbian woman. You know what? And you can't say that's racist because that's exactly what it was. Flash forward to 2023. She got 17.1% of the vote and over 10,700 less votes than she got in 19. So during her 4 years of hell, she didn't inspire anybody.
No, she inspired people. It was to vote against her, though.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 people going through the runoff both got more votes and more percentage than she did both times.
But granted, one of them is an open Marxist, so there is that. So it just means that the rest of the state has to suffer because they're going to demand more money from us.
Of course they are. Well, of course they are because they believe they believe that they are the heart and soul of Illinois. Whereas the rest of us are just like, you are the bane of our existence.
That's why when Kim Jong-un was threatening to launch a missile at Guam, people were putting up pictures of Chicago with an arrow pointing, this is Guam.
I can believe it.
They heard doggy.
Yeah, that would be Maxine. What, Maxine? Oh, God, Lord.
Wants attention or wants to go outside?
Can't go outside. It's freaking pouring down rain.
Yeah, how that rain.
Raining where you're at, Deej?
No, it's just south of me. So I think it's raining like down in Peoria, but not here. And the way the storm's tracking, I don't even think it's going to hit here. I think it's going to stay just about 15 miles south. Excited puppy. Morning, Darren. Excited puppy. Excited puppy. Bite his face up.
And Beast getting frisky with that doggy. Damn.
I know. I'm waiting for.
I'm not even the one that adopted you.
Waiting for her to bite his face.
I didn't even adopt you. The girls
Is that
adopted
bacon?
you.
Is that bacon on his
Maybe
nose?
just
Bird wants it blown up. So there we go.
Did he just lick his balls? They're cute.
Maxine, sick balls.
Yeah, I hope that chair breaks.
Oh yeah, you just want to see him fall over. You're not the only one.
Maxine, come on.
There you go,
Oh, for crying
Bird.
out loud, you were sleeping with me
Damn.
all night, for God's sakes.
That's a little too much information.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a
Freaky.
dog, for God's sakes.
yeah. I'm sure that's what they say too.
Tell that to Whitney, Wisconsin.
Don't even go there.
No, NB's not in Spain. He's in
Oh.
Indiana.
Yeah,
Okay. Fuck.
Bird's awake now.
Bird's back.
He's actually he's actually typing things that are legible now, so Bird is awake.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's why everybody was sounding so low.
I can turn you down, you know.
No, no, the volume on my
did that
Nah.
to somebody when they were talking conspiracy theories, and I just kept lowering them down and lowering them down. And lowering
I love
them
doing
down.
that. Yeah, nobody knows it.
And then when nobody can hear him, he thinks he's having mic problems of his own. So they kept leaving and coming back, and because I set him down so low, I'm an a-hole like that.
You an asshole? No.
Yeah, I am.
That's like saying LDG is an asshole or I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah, what he said.
Just be happy that you didn't get traumatized by some people.
Well, hopefully today the plan for the house is that's why the background is completely different. Because where I normally would be at, well, it's kind of still ripped up.
Well, stop ripping it up.
Well, sometimes you got to rip things up to rebuild them. I mean, you got to tear it down to rebuild.
I
Anyway,
sold over it.
anyway, they got the primers up, the coats of paint are up. Today the carpet's getting laid and the baseboards are getting in, and that will pretty much take care of that room up until they start working on the bathroom.
He said, "Get laid." Cool.
I'm glad to see the carpet gets more than you do.
Don't munch on that
All right.
carpet.
Not every day I get my carpet laid, but I mean, me first. Shit.
Cool. He said, "Carpet laid." Cool.
Man, I need to watch Beavis and Butthead Do America again.
Have you seen the new one?
No.
Neither have I. Although I did see the clip of Beavis and Butthead discovering what white privilege is. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
David's in the chat and said Peter Dinklage with a mullet makes me want to watch Roadhouse remake with Peter Dinklage doing Patrick Swayze parts.
Peter
Just
Dinklage.
not right.
The only time I can think of Peter Dinklage with a mullet was in that Adam Sandler movie.
I want to see a complete remake of Red Dawn with nothing but midgets.
Lots of little people hitting each other.
That'd be comical.
Might be
Take me
just a
back.
little bit.
That's what I like. Little things hitting each other.
But what would they yell instead of Wolverines? Would they yell chipmunks?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh,
Wow, that was pretty close, Bill.
If the rapper was, the wizard was, the buzz because.
Uh-oh, the dog's back.
Nope, that's a different dog.
Oh, now you got two of them.
Yeah, now I got the biggest and the smallest attacking me. Ugh.
This is
Here's about
quality
that.
entertainment, folks. This is quality entertainment. And Bird is here now. God Emperor of Karaga.
Is it
You're all
Bird?
being canceled.
I
Okay.
don't care. I don't care.
An offensive term. Nobody said anything about it. This is official notice. And
Don't care.
also, NB, that is the most awesome room I've ever seen. I love it. That's where you
Thank
should.
you.
Yeah, the wood
Yeah.
cabin look is definitely better than the closet look.
Well, eventually, the majority of the other side of the house is going to have the wood looks. But
You
yes,
know.
this is the majority of the house. This is what it looks like. It has
LDG.
the wood.
What?
He came out of the closet.
Yeah, NB
Well,
finally
thank
came
you
out of the closet. Thank
Brooklyn
you.
men.
News.
yeah.
Hey,
Breaking news.
technically speaking, that den
And it's
used
got
to
plenty
be a
of wood.
closet, so I did come out of the
No
closet.
tiger in you.
But yes,
Yeah.
this was one of the big selling points was the beautiful wood look.
Oh, because you well, growing up on men, you would like wood. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That works.
I had to do a double take because that looks so similar to the Adirondack property I grew up with.
There you go, Bird.
The inside
You
of the
gotta triple
house, and we had a wall with the big hole in it to the den, between the den and the dining room.
What would be funny right now is if Mrs. NB had some like Nerf balls and she just walked past the hole in the wall and throw things at his head as she walks by.
Right? Anybody got her phone number?
Just be
I
like,
do.
"Oh."
I'm not giving it to you fucks.
Where if she walked by in like a towel,
I'm
we could
still
have a new.
I'm still enjoying the fact that MB came out of the closet and says he likes wood. That's brave. That's a brave step, sir. I support your
You know it's also
your
brave.
closetness.
You know it's also brave. I don't even want to.
God damn it, Deej.
Yeah, I knew you weren't at the computer, so you couldn't have got out if you wanted to.
No, I'm not. Damn it. You know, when I wake up, I got things to do, you know? Oh.
Means he's on the toilet.
Yep, he's sitting
No,
on the toilet.
if you don't hear an echo, then I'm not in the toilet. Only then you hear the echo, then I'm in the bathroom.
He's making corn dogs made out of pancakes and sausages.
Shut up!
So,
God damn it, I'm trying to get past that part of my life. Yeah, that was one time. I shouldn't be judged for one. It's not like I grew up on mustard and ketchup fucking pancake sausage rolls. Okay? One time. It was an honest mistake. I shouldn't have to pay for it. Forever.
You know the rule.
What happens on the internet never goes away.
No, that not that. Well, that too.
Yep, there is that. How's New York, Bird?
Terrible.
That was in here wondering if it was snowing there yet.
Oh, we had our first snow. Yeah, we did. It melted.
Yeah, what's about the snow I'm hearing? Freaking Bill said it snowed yesterday.
Tucson.
Like, yes, that winter was over.
Yeah, and I'm in the middle of the country and I'm having 50-degree days, so it's nice here.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous over here. Except for right now, I've got this big ass rainstorm. But other than that, the weather's been nice here.
So places that are not supposed to have snow, like California, Arizona, and such.
Hey, remember
got,
when
we got
California
to
was
1
making
degree
fun of
Celsius
Texas a few years ago?
yesterday.
Hey, do you guys remember how everybody was making fun of Texas because of the snow in the winter, and they were making fun of their power grid. I'm like, are you laughing now, California? I don't think so. Lake Tahoe got. Hey, honey, how much snow did Tahoe get? I think she said like they got like 8 feet of snow.
They can keep it.
No, they need to bottle it up and send it over to Lake Erie.
But 8
But
feet
if
of
their
snow.
solar panels and wind farms keep spinning, they're really not going to care.
If your solar panel is under 8 feet of snow, I don't think it's going to work.
The point is, I haven't heard of any power problems due to the snow, which is meaning they're not learning any lesson.
Yeah, because it pretty much melted after they got it anyway. What the hell's up with Arizona anyway, Bill? You got a school board member that says the district shouldn't be hiring Christian teachers with Christian values because they're not safe.
What? Didn't hear that?
I was reading that in the news this morning. Some Washington elementary school in Phoenix.
Well, that's
Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA.
No, we're not rocking you, baby.
Keep on rocking me, baby.
So I went to the casino last night.
When?
Went in with $140. I left with $151.
So he won $11, folks.
Yep. Hey, I was almost completely gone, and then at the last minute I got a good hit.
Well, as long as you come out on the positive side, that's all that matters.
You got a good hit. That's what she said. Hit me again, Bill.
Had
And
fun.
put some stank on it.
I was about to cry because I almost lost it all. Then I came back.
What?
I hear beeping like a microwave going off.
Yep, microwave going off.
Ah! See,
Yeah.
D just smirt. SMERT, smirt. Oh, Bird, you still Picard?
Am I still what?
Still liking Picard?
Yeah, he's still
Um,
delirious.
I mean, I'm going to do my 5 nitpicks video,
Oh, that's good.
which I definitely have things to complain about. But I still liked the episode, so it's weird.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you, Bill. Or, sorry, not you, Bill. Bird. I actually did like this episode.
Well, I said that even this episode was better than the first two,
Yes.
but there's still things that are stupid in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're trying to argue
I heard.
how-
See, I'm a little. I don't want to give spoilers, but I heard somebody talk who has seen the next few episodes, and they actually, one of the main problems I had, they addressed and said, "Don't worry, that is absolutely taken care of in the future episodes." So
one of the people I watched that one of the people on YouTube I do watch, who I believe is in Ireland, he's seen the entire season, and yeah, he's been saying yes. He's basically saying the next episode is really going to be good. I'm kind of like, okay, maybe.
Well,
We'll
I
see.
think that's supposed to be the episode where we get Philip Gaming finally.
Yeah, Dave. That's Dave Cullen, the Ireland guy. Yeah, he says the next episode is supposed to be really, quote unquote, special. And Gary Nerdrotic was talking about what one of the concerns I had, and he's like, no, that's set up, and they absolutely, address it. Unlike in the previous season,
Guess what?
when they do something, they come back and they finish it. Now they don't just leave it hanging, which is kind
What are
of
they
I-
addressing?
It's a spoiler. I don't want to.
Oh, there's spoilers on this channel. Everybody knows
Wait. If
that.
they're dressing something, not
They're
how they're
okay,
addressing, what addressing
One
what?
of my biggest problem, like I said the other day, was how Riker and Picard were talking to each other, and especially Riker ordering Picard off the bridge at the end, and that he says, "No, don't worry about that. They talk it out or whatever. It comes up, and it's doing something. It's going somewhere."
I gotta admit, I gotta admit, I love this. I think Worf when Raffi comes by and is like, I don't know who you are, and he just throws his knife, comes around, takes air, and he's like, I am Worf, son of Moog, House Roktok, father of Sergei of House Rashenko, bane of the Duras family, slayer of Gowron. I
God.
made some Camarilla tea. Would you want some?
Slayer of
I just
Gowron.
like his in his just dry approach. I was like, yep, that's Worf.
I love watching all the speculation that's going on in the last 24 hours, though, just because there's a changeling. Oh, we're going to get Cisco. Oh,
No,
yeah.
we're not getting such.
Oh, we're gonna get the
I-
prophets. Oh, the prophets are coming. No,
Maybe the prophet.
No,
We're
no,
not
I
gonna
don't
get
see that.
Cisco.
No, what I like though is it basically remembered that Star Trek fans are fucking intelligent. So when Worf says, I received information from a changeling, the link, a man of great honor. Okay, you don't have to say it to all know. We all know he's talking about Odo. Because if he had said the name Odo, what the fuck does that mean to Raffi?
Well,
Like, wow, at least that was intelligent.
I think he didn't
like
use the word
the fact
Odo,
that-
so they didn't have to spend money.
I
yeah,
like
they
the
didn't have
fact
to pay
that
him.
he
Of
was-
course, they didn't that.
That's why they didn't say Odo. But
There was
the
no
other
need
thing
to.
was I think LDG had a. What were you complaining about? Oh, the scanners that they can't scan for changelings.
Yeah.
That's also addressed, supposedly.
I like the fact that when, of course, the complaint was, why does he have the accent? And then even Picard goes, the accent, he went to school in London and it stuck. I was like, okay, I can believe that.
I mean, it kind of negates her whole thing about fighting medicine. She was away doing medicine on far off worlds.
No, it doesn't.
He was on Earth.
Yeah.
They were both on Earth for years and years while he
That
was
doesn't
going
mean
to
she didn't
school.
leave Earth to go to other places while he was getting an
But
education.
he was on the same effing planet as his father.
So
as
what?
most
So
of the
are
time.
billions of other people.
Yeah, but the whole thing about being like half a galaxy away is like, she starts off with, oh, we've been going to forgotten worlds, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
which
when he's
A,
older.
ridiculous to begin with.
No, it's not because he's older when they did that. Maybe
It's
she was on
ridiculous
Earth
to
for
think that there were worlds Starfleet forgot about.
There were worlds that Starfleet forgot about back in TOS. Look at Tasha Yar's world.
I don't think they were part of the Federation.
Yeah,
weren't part of the
were a
Federation.
failed
Yeah, they
colony.
weren't the Federation yet.
No, but they were a failed Earth They were a failed colony.
Good morning, Dave.
They were still Earth people. What about the people who lived in the biosphere?
What
It
about
was still
people?
All I'm going to say about this whole thing, it's another ripoff from the Wrath of Khan, because she admitted that she told him after he got a certain amount of age and he just didn't want to go
God
see
damn it, Deej.
Picard. And that's the same fucking thing that happened in the Wrath of Khan. Marcus told her son who Kirk was, and he chose not to go see him.
Don't they
Yes.
know that they should avoid planets they forget about, like City Alpha 5? There's nothing good on a planet the Federation legitimately did forget about.
Now, I will say this: the argument between Picard and Crusher was not one-sided. Both actually give well. Now, while I side with Picard on this, they both give well-articulated arguments.
Okay, let me bring this point up. She was denigrating Picard because he was running all over the galaxy and such. She was doing the exact same thing.
Fair point. But like you said, she tried that cheap shot with his knowing about his dad, and he gets on her. Now, this could have been he would have just shut up and accepted it, but it's like, how dare you use my confidence against me like that? It's like you took the choice away from me. I thought it was a very tense dialogue, and I was like, well, this was fucking well written. And it's not one-sided.
And then at the end, you got Riker ordering him off the bridge, which immediately looks like he cut his balls off.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Specifically gets addressed as what I'm told.
He grew some balls during the episode, and then he got them lopped off there at the end.
Yeah, but you got to look at possibly why he grew his balls. And it turned out his strategy failed.
That's because Riker waited too damn long. The thing what they should have done was originally, before they went into the nebula, they should have blasted that ship and warped out of there instead of running into the damn nebula.
You know, at least they addressed the issue.
They're
where-
screwed.
right,
They had no
like you
chance
said,
of winning. They had a magical portal gun.
Oh yeah, that
game
that
over.
was stupid as fuck. That stupid magical portal.
Game of fucking
thing.
over. Like literally game over. Like one shot done. You teleport. You damn shoot the damn thing in front of the ship, and then you have the output wherever they can control the output of the portal to be behind the ship. So it's just
It's stolen
it's just
technology.
trapped in itself.
They said it
You're
was
done.
stolen
Game over.
technology.
They ripped
Who
it off
cares?
from Marvel.
They ripped it off of Rick and Morty.
No, Marvel was doing it way longer. Just look at a certain Marvel character that can do the exact same thing.
They ripped it off from Looney Tunes. Those
Yeah,
little
Looney
black
Tunes,
holes
actually.
you could
The
order.
black holes,
and
yeah.
you could put the fucking hand through.
Who Framed Roger
and they could
Rabbit?
Come out.
Yep. Exactly.
Take the carrots out of Bugs Bunny's hole.
I still think that technology is fucking bullshit. Like, I'd still rather have the transporter that the Voth had. You just transport a ship. You could take the kid off the, like, you transport the ship, right? You take the signature of the person you're trying to steal. You rematerialize him, and then you flush the buffer of the ship. Done. That's it.
Okay,
That's a
hopefully-
fucking
hopefully-
weapon.
Hopefully they address the bullshit on why they were trying to capture Picard's son alive, but now all of a sudden they don't care if they die in the middle of a nebula. What's up with that?
Subterfuge, maybe?
And I really don't buy this whole bullshit of certain changelings went against the Great Lake and became rebels. I don't
See,
buy
that I could believe. That is the one
I don't
thing I
buy
could
that.
believe, because you had Odo's boyfriend who was straight up racist, so I could see that.
Oh, yeah. I can see it too. I
Yeah,
could totally
Odo's
buy that.
boyfriend was racist. Like, he hated solids, like straight up. there was the underlining hate for solids in the Great Link. So, I mean, the whole DS9, you know, any changeling looked at humans with like a with a racism.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they certainly the fact that the Federation or Starfleet or Section 31 created a virus to kill them all kind of supported their whole thing about not trusting solids. But
And I think Picard's going to miss an opportunity. They could have brought in Wayun number 576 for this.
Oh no, this would be awesome. We were talking about this in the underground.
yeah.
What if remember when Wayun 5 got killed in the transporter beam accident?
Yeah,
And we
but
all
still,
thought it was Damar, but it was never confirmed whether or not it was Damar. Damar kind of like, what if it wasn't Damar? What if it was Wayun? What if Wayun faked his death? And we're gonna see Wayun pop up in Picard. That
Yeah,
would
but
actually be cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it could be
Jeffrey
any
Combs back?
number.
Yes. No,
It could be
just
in any
seeing
number.
Jeffrey Combs back would be nice.
Any
But
Jeffrey Combs would be awesome. I was just saying,
Yes.
what if they do that and they're like, it's that Wayun. It's Wayun number 5.
It doesn't
and he
have
never-
to be. It doesn't have to be Wayun number 5 because he was cloned so many damn times. That's why I made the joke. It could be Wayun 500 and something, because he always finds the way to get killed, but he still comes back.
Wayun.
True. That's if there's more Wayuns, though. We don't.
I like that.
And if there was a Wayun, then it would be a pre-Wayun, because the only Wayuns that are possibly left are the ones in the Gamma Quadrant, and
Yeah,
those
well,
Wayuns would have no memory of the war.
And these changelings came from the Great Link that split off, so they came from the Gamma Quadrant. There's no reason why a Wayun couldn't come with some others trying to recapture them.
I would love to see a Wayun that is fighting the good fight and trying to fight these rogue changelings. You know,
That
like
would
a
be
bounty
pretty-
hunter Wayun.
Yes,
wouldn't be-
Bounty Hunter Wayun going after rogue gods.
He wouldn't be trying to go after to kill them, though. He'd be going after to try to recapture them and bring them back to the Link,
Well,
because they don't. It's in their DNA that they do not kill changelings.
You could say maybe Odo would have sent Wayun or something, some Vorta to help Worf find these rogue shapeshifters. Because honestly, the fact that Odo says, "Oh, you've got some rogue shapeshifters," bye. I mean, that's kind of shitty. Like, well, aren't you going to do anything about it? You're just going to tell Worf, and what?
Why wouldn't he tell Worf?
Well, it's okay to tell Worf, but then you still have the fact that you've got these rogue shapeshifters that are incredibly difficult to find, that they're going to kill, millions of people, and you're not doing anything to stop it.
Well, I mean, it can't be that difficult because Worf caught one real easy.
Mm.
Go
That
back
was
to getting
horrible.
Blood. Just go back to doing the blood test.
Darren
Blood
was like,
tests
"Oh,
don't
well,
work."
because he held his shape too long." I'm like, dude, every time we've seen even if that's true, right? Shapeshifter was holding his shape too long. Every time a shapeshifter has ever done that, like they can barely move. You know what I mean? They're like hurting. This guy that literally had his own Aladdin scene, running away from the cops, jumping over shit, running shit. You know, he was in perfect condition running around. He was not hurting because he kept his shape too long. Bullshit.
Yes, he was. He was desperate too.
Dude, he's a shapeshifter. He could fucking turn into a wall.
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense why he was keeping his shape.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've been wondering why he was doing that. Maybe that'll get explained. We'll see.
He could have melded himself into a chair.
Well, I think
could
the
have turned into
explanation for
gas.
that was the fact that Worf said something along like, you've been purposely misleading us. To trying to make us believe you were human, and you haven't shifted shape like that. I'm afraid that was the only explanation we're going to
Yeah,
get.
and not good enough either. That was horrible
That's
explanation.
A terrible explanation.
Because he made it sound like him not holding his shape, but it was like him being away from the Great Link might have been.
Yeah,
factor.
being away from the Great Link isn't a factor.
No, yeah.
No,
But I think Worf
I
just
didn't
wanted to know.
I did not make that correlation. I think he was just asking, how long have you been away from the Great Link, as a way of saying, I know you're a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
That's it.
I get that. Yeah, I didn't think he was. I mean, maybe he was kind of curious how long he's been in the Alpha Quadrant for. I don't think it had to do with him being sick.
Yeah, it shouldn't have.
No, because being away from the Great Link does not has nothing to do with holding your shape or not. It has to do with age and experience and things like that.
Yeah, but holding his shape has nothing to do with the fact that he wasn't being stopped from holding his shape. He should have been completely fine to get away.
You're talking about a rogue.
Okay,
remember, you're talking about a rogue element of changelings.
If he had been holding his shape for 72 hours, then that's fine. But there's just no logical reason he would have needed to hold his shape.
Yeah.
For 72 hours is the problem.
Exactly.
Or 48 or whatever the limit. I think Odo says every.
No, that was Odo
18 hours.
specifically, remember?
Yeah, but I would assume other shapeshifters also have to revert to their.
Well,
liquid
remember
state
in
every
that
so
one
often.
episode where they find out they crashed on a planet and Odo shows up and he's learned to adjust his features better.
Yeah.
And he says, I haven't needed my bucket in a long
Children
time.
of Time, yeah.
Yeah. And he's able to relate. He's like, I haven't needed my bucket in a long time. The point of the matter is,
Really?
it's like, it doesn't mean he didn't revert. It just meant he's learned to, build up to where he can, he'll have to diverge into a liquid state at some point. But they can, probably the more experience they get, the more they learn how to hold their shapes longer. That was always the interpretation I got. But eventually, I mean, even the female changeling had to revert back at some point, because once she was unable to revert, you could tell it was killing them. Because
and again, you didn't see her running a mile when she was hurting.
Yeah,
she was freaking. She was hurting bad.
She had also been infected with a virus, and she had been having to hold that shape for a lot longer than this guy had to. I'm just saying it, at least, for one time in forever, we're actually nitpicking. When was the last time we nitpicked a Star Trek episode in the Kurtzman era?
Okay, just to be clear, there's nowhere in the script of Children of Time does Odo say about not needing his bucket. I searched for bucket, it only comes up once, and I searched for need, and it has nothing to do with not needing it.
Well, him and Kira were talking. She was like something about how long he had held his form.
Hello, Mr. Londell.
I don't recall that. Let me see. Form. He forms on the surface. Performed a ceremony. Haven't. I kind of remember him saying a line, something like it, but
what?
Well, that's it. It was just a line. That's the thing. It was just
Yeah, but I don't think it had to do with him saying that he holds his shape anymore, that he can hold his shape forever. I don't think it had anything to do
no,
with
no.
that.
I don't think it implied that.
No, you're talking about when he stopped using his bucket.
Yes.
Yeah, he literally explained that he doesn't have to sleep in a bucket anymore. Now he just has to turn into goo, and he can do whatever he wants as long as he's goo. He explained that in that one episode on Deep Space Nine when he was explaining. He's like, before I used to have to be a bucket, but now I just ooze wherever I want, and I'm fine.
What?
He still has to become ooze.
Which
but
episode was that?
That was
the one when he got his apartment.
That's the one we got his apartment, and he had the crazy stuff in his apartment that looked like you. I would just change shape into this or that or this, and just yeah. I think that was the one with wasn't that Loxana Troy in that episode?
Loxana Troy was in one early episode or two.
No, she came back after.
2 episodes.
Yeah, she came for 2 episodes. It was actually Loxana that I think kind of encouraged him, because he's trying to hold his shape for her, and then he's like, people don't, I don't let people see me like this, and then she takes her hairpiece off, and she's like, it's like somewhere in the form where she's like, I'm letting you know I understand what you're talking about.
That's the one where he gelatinizes in the stuck turbo shaft in her lap.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like the first one. I'm talking
Right.
about the one after where she was like pregnant.
Oh, and he marries her. It was actually the first marriage on Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. I remember he took his bucket. I think it was in that episode where you see his bucket and he puts a plant in it. He doesn't need his bucket anymore. He puts Kira gave him a house plant.
Have been used as a pot.
Oh, she's actually in 3 episodes of DS9.
Yes, I knew it was like 3.
Forsaken, Fascination, and The Muse.
The Muse, yeah, that was the pregnant one. Yeah, Odo kept his bucket with him as a remembrance of how he used to be, as he puts the houseplant Kira bought for him in to decorate the Abandoned. That was in the Abandoned. That's when Quark finds a abandoned Jemadar kid that grows up. He announces that he doesn't need the bucket anymore, but that he keeps it as a memento to remind himself of the life he had led before getting his own quarters. He explains, then he goes and explains with the new space he can easily more regenerate and explore his nature in private.
Oh yeah, he used to need to go in every 16 hours.
Yeah.
After his encounter with the Founders, Odo stopped using his bucket and got himself a personal quarters. Oh, I didn't realize he never had quarters.
Oh yeah, he slept in his bucket in the office.
I knew he slept. I knew he had the bucket there, but I just assumed it was like, when he was working late or whatever.
He just kept his bucket with him. He just brings his
Yeah,
bucket
like
to work.
whatever. I mean, take my bucket with me. If I go somewhere, I just put the bucket down, I sleep, and then wake up again. It's like if I could walk with a whole bed, just take it with me.
You know, it's funny. They don't actually sleep, right? They're actually awake while they're regenerating. So I don't think they actually sleep per se.
Go into Quarks and there's a random bucket sitting on the bar. It's just Odo.
Imagine how shitty that would be. Imagine if you didn't have to sleep, but you had to lay down. meaning every time you went to bed, you were still awake. You just had to sleep, but you didn't go unconscious. So 8
Maybe-
hours every night, you just had to be there doing nothing in some kind of rest mode, but you had
Why
to
not?
be awake for it.
Why not? The Borg do it all the time.
No, they have a sleep. What is it? Damn.
Mr. Londell thinks Amanda
Unimatrix
Plummer's gonna-
Zero.
Regenerate.
Yo,
So
they
I
got
don't think-
Unimatrix Zero. They got that
Hey,
imaginary
hey.
world they go to. What?
I'm trying to read the chat. I'm trying not to ignore the chat.
I know.
So let me get a word in that says Mr. Londell thinks Amanda Plummer is going to be a Vorta. And those grunting minions around her are Jemadars.
Now that would be stupid. We know the Jem'Hadar speak. They don't grunt. They don't speak bird.
I wouldn't mind seeing if they do have a Vorta. I would like to see the Vorta have the original Vorta with the magical psychic abilities.
I want to see that Vorta that was the hot chick.
That's the one he's talking about.
That's the one I'm talking about. The one that could shoot mental beams with her head.
Now that's a Vorta I could get behind and in front of and on top of and
Underneath of.
yeah.
Somehow I think you'd be beneath her.
Yeah. Deej would
Oh,
be
yeah.
looking for those berries. Twigs
I
and
just
berries.
laying there and letting her ride. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship.
And for all we know, they don't even have genitals.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. How do you know they have genitals?
Well, they got some place to stick it, so I'm going to.
What, their ears?
But they got
Well,
a
they have-
mouth.
They got a mouth. That is so wrong. This is so wrong, you sick, horrible man.
Well, it's true.
I can see that conversation going well. Well, Deej, well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I just we don't. Vorta doesn't have reproductive organs. Well, you do got one hole. What?
And let me remind you: do not talk with your mouth full. Bloop.
Oh my god.
Now, did the Vorta eat? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember ever seeing it.
Well, they said that the Vorta don't. Oh no,
They don't have taste buds, but yeah, what's his name was eating a lot. Like Wayun had like the entire menu when he was with Odo before he died.
Oh, they actually-
Quark was complaining.
So they
that the
actually have
Jem'Hadar don't eat.
they actually have another second hole then, because if they're stuffing their mouth, it's got to come out somewhere. So there's
Yep.
2 holes you got on a Vorta. Hello, Gap.
Or the
Ugh.
Vorta just throw up every few hours off screen.
Or they just digest 100% of their food.
Yes, Gap. This is my living room.
Yeah, he finally came out of the closet.
Yeah, the den is getting finished renovations today. So once that's done, well, I still won't be able to set everything up because we still have the bedroom to do, and that won't get done until Monday. Actually, that won't get done until Tuesday because I got to primer it on Monday and then paint it on Tuesday and lay the carpet.
So just
Just
like
the fact that
getting-
your wife keeps you in the closet is hilarious.
So it's kind of like a
I would-
Enterprise B. You don't get nothing until Tuesday.
Well, where the hell else would my wife put me when she's done with my ass?
Out in the barn?
Hey, honey. Okay.
Out in the barn.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yep.
Oh, uh-oh. Yep.
She's yelling at him now.
Yep.
We know who wears the pants in that family.
Hey, it's a. What up, Gap? Oh, Mr. Londell's here.
That's what he told you 5 minutes ago. He was reading Mr.
Mr. Lon-
Londell's chat.
Mr. Lundell and I agree that Picard is shit, and we're not going to give it any props yet. It's too early to be kissing the ass of Picard, right, Bird? Just because of one little episode.
It's not what I said. That's your opinion. First,
See,
I don't
he
kiss
agree-
anybody's
Bird,
ass.
Bird agrees with me. Calling it a good episode. Way too early for that.
No, it was a good episode.
A
Yeah,
good
I
episode
think the
does
term
not
is
mean a good
it's
series,
turning.
LDG.
Yeah, exactly. I think the term is like it's starting to turn around. Yeah, no,
But
no.
It can still be a good episode, even though if the whole series turns out to be shit. There was still a good episode. Cannot change that fact.
I'd say 1/3
Well,
of it was
it
a good
could.
episode.
Because it's surreal. So, honestly, the episodes that come after affect the episodes before.
I just know LDG is not going to make me watch a same episode twice, though. I'm not.
Well, that sucks.
And Mr. Lundell does not like the idea that they brought the Dominion into the Picard universe.
So I just talked with our contract. My wife just talked with the contractor. We're gonna hold off on putting the carpet and stuff in until Saturday because it is raining, and even though it's not, my entire area of my house is saturated right now, so probably not a good idea to do carpet. Ah, that sucks. I wanted that room done today, but oh well. I can wait a day.
Poor Grandpa doesn't get to munch on the carpet yet.
Hey, man. Sometimes you just gotta wait. But so be it.
Oh well. Some point today I gotta watch this week's episode of Night Court.
Oh! You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
Oh, is the new Night Court out?
Yes.
Should have been a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it's that new episode dropped. I saw it.
I haven't watched it yet, so
Okay.
I'll have to do that at some point today.
Well, you'll get a question answered. I'll leave it at that.
I wanted to smack somebody yesterday that thought that she was going to hook up with Dan. Other than that, I can't think of anything else that I want to watch right now.
New episode of Ghost dropped yesterday.
I don't even know what that is.
I would like to see the new Ant-Man movie, but that'll have to wait.
No, you don't.
I want to see if it's as horrible as everybody says.
I don't have a clue. I haven't seen it.
I could watch Wakanda forever. I just have no gumption to watch it.
What's the point?
No. I have all the classic Doctor Who episodes on a hard drive, Mr. Lundell. I can watch it at any time I want without commercials. And it's also on.
I'm watching Space 99 on Crackle.
It's also on Pluto TV.
That's the first time I've actually ever seen Space 99 or 1999.
I've watched it a couple different times. First season was okay. The second season started getting stupid.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I must admit, the visuals for the era, very well done.
The only problem is the moon leaves Earth's orbit. That would have fucked the Earth up majorly.
Nah, fuck the Earth. What has it ever done for us?
That would have stopped dramatically the tides and everything else. And
Well, yeah, they even mentioned that in the pilot, didn't they? Unlike,
they really didn't say how devastating it would be to the Earth if the moon just floated away.
I've watched 5 episodes now. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I've had people tell me it's a really good show. Figured I'd give it a shot. I'm enjoying the episode so far.
What show?
It's called Space 1999, honey.
Watch The Time Tunnel. That's not a bad show either.
Time Tunnel.
Yep.
I'm not familiar with that. What's it on?
I don't know what it'd be on. Right? It used to be on Sci-Fi Channel and all that shit years ago, but it's one of those TV shows from the 60s too, where two guys go through a little tunnel and they go back in time, do stuff, and then kind of like Quantum Leap. Except not Quantum Leap.
Oh, sci-fi. Does sci-fi even do sci-fi shows anymore?
Not really. They're mostly
Oh wait.
playing
Oh wait.
crap.
Oh wait, that's right. It's not sci-fi anymore. It's sci-fi.
Yeah, sippy.
I heard Quantum Leap got approved to finish its season.
So it got approved for a full season.
Yeah. Already through the season, they got approved. Like the season isn't over yet, and they got approved for the final 5 episodes or whatever of the season.
I'm gonna be honest.
In the season,
I'm gonna be honest. I have no interest.
is that where we come to now, where they want to save so much money, make so much money, that they'll only approve a show halfway through their first season? You don't even get approved for a full season now. It's like, okay, well, we'll give you 8 episodes, and if you do okay, we'll let you finish the season off. Go from there.
What are you talking about, LDG? That's been going on for a while now.
Yeah, I know, but now it's finally like it's pretty in your face now.
Oh, Mr. Linda, I think I saw something about the arc, but that was in passing. I had to go to whatever Sci-Fi's webpage was called Blaster, which I hadn't been to in like 5 years.
Okay, I found out you can watch The Time Tunnel on MeTV, but it's in the middle of the night. And Time Tunnel starred James Darren and Lee Merriweather and like that back in the 60s.
Hmm.
Even had the guy that played Vulcan that Spock had to fight, was supposed to fight for his woman in the one
Amok
episode.
Khan.
Yep, he was in a couple of the episodes.
So I just heard back from Captain MKG. He is going to be streaming today.
Well, that's good because I'm going to be ending here in about 7 minutes, so I can start making phone calls.
Well, that's cool. I guess I'll fire.
Got to get the truck in to get it fixed. Got to make hospital calls, get appointments set up.
This is going to be interesting because I only have one screen to look at while I'm playing this game. How's this going to work?
And then after I get all them phone calls done, I may watch Night Court.
I think you'll like it.
It's got to be better than that goofball episode with the kids, the one that protest.
Oh, no, I thought that was kind of funny.
No, I still think it's funnier when Abby's looking for the new apartment and take her down to the morgue. Find out who all died, so there'd be apartments opening up.
Yeah. Hey, I remember Roseanne looking in the obituaries for people to see what job openings were available.
Yep. Yitza says watch 1967's The Invaders. That was a decent show too. I enjoyed Land of the Giants from back in the day too.
Oh yes, yes, absolutely. I loved it just for the fact that it had those great practical effects. Oh my goodness, I hadn't thought about that show in forever. I'm trying to even remember what channel. What channel did we used to watch that on?
Well, all that used to be on Sci-Fi back when Sci-Fi first started. They played all
That's
the old classic shit. Back when they'd play the OG Battlestar Galactica, Buck
Yep.
Rogers, all that stuff. They played good sci-fi back then. And then they went off on these stupid drama shows and bullshit
Now, if
shows.
if I remember correctly, it started out as a science fiction channel, and then it was shortened to Sci-Fi Channel. And we got Battlestar Galactica, we got Eureka, we got Warehouse 13.
We had Mystery Science Theater 3000 on it.
They had a lot of good shows for a while. I mean, and then they gave us more of Stargate SG-1, and they gave us Atlantis.
And now they play crap like CSI.
Well, I saw the writing on the wall when they started promoting that they were going to have wrestling. I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with science fiction?
Well, wrestling is fake, so
Yeah, but it's not science fiction. It's just fiction.
well, yeah, but that was because NBC was all involved in that bullshit, and they were trying to up views for that channel, so they thought putting wrestling on it would work. And
I mean, you go from shows like Eureka, Warehouse 13, Sanctuary, Stargate to Winona Earp.
and here's the man himself, Michael.
Hey everyone,
who
is it true?
should be- what?
Captain MKG.
Is the news
Or as I like
true?
to call-
Is it
or as
finally
I like to
over?
call him, or as I like to call him, Mike B.
Season 5 will be the last season of Discovery. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
The nightmare is almost over.
Please let it die. Just let it die.
I say, let it die, let it die, let it die.
Oh,
No, I say like a Beatles song. Let it be.
Let it be. No, I
Let it
say, well, I mean, you can't use live and let die.
No.
I just thought I'd come up and celebrate with you all about the news.
Yitza says he can't wait for the Discovery movie.
Oh,
Don't celebrate too much.
The
If
Discovery
you
movie.
celebrate too
Oh
much,
my God.
they're going to make it sound like the fans wanted it back so much that it got renewed like the original series. They're just doing this, and they're going to say, "Oh, the fans pushed so hard that we're going to make a season 6."
Yeah.
No, they're gonna sit there and
Hashtag
just,
release the STDs.
they're just gonna replace it with something just as crappy.
That is so
probably
fucked up.
You'll probably get a Kelpian spin-off series.
You know what I would like as a spin-off series, and the only reason is because of Enterprise. I would love to see an attempt of a damn, what are they called? Wow, what's the race called? Tellarite. A Tellarite spin-off. A Tellarite spin-off.
I would rather see a Ferengi series.
No, because the whole show would be like Star Trek, but from the Tellarite view, in a world where the society is built off arguing. Every line, every script, everything there is interesting and fun ways of progressing a plot through argument. Love it.
So remember,
Love the idea.
Remember, folks. Whenever speaking to LDG, he's just a Tellarite.
I am. I basically think so. I'm part Tellarite, to be honest.
I don't know. Tellarites are better looking.
If I can have an argument over scrambled omelets, right? I mean, I do have
Or
a
black
Tellarite in me.
holes. Black holes, scrambled omelets.
Exactly.
Part Tellarite and part Packlet.
Yeah, okay. But maybe that's true. But yeah, exactly. Pick your choice of interesting arguments that have stemmed from the inner workings of my mind.
File 13 wants an A-Team spinoff. No spinoffs of the A-Team. That was perfect the way it was.
Alrighty. Well,
my God.
Go ahead.
They do an A-Team spinoff. They're going to pull in Katie Sackhoff and make her face.
Oh God.
On that note, I'm going to go ahead and hop off and start my stream. I will see.
All right, that's good because I'm ending my stream right now because I have phone calls to make, folks, and it's been a pleasure having everyone up here. Everyone, go over to Captain MKG stream. He will continue this madness, and hopefully he will not let the Packlet Tellarite argue too much.
Set dinosaur time.
Anybody have anything they want to promote before we get the hell out of here?
That 2/4 and 1/2 are actually separate things. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks, guys. Underground's open today for after, whenever. Thank you. Appreciate it. freethenet.org/underground.
Bill, you got anything?
Nope.
Bill, and we know Captain AKG is about ready to start streaming, so everybody should go over there. Bird has a stream later today that the old God Emperor will probably be ranting about something.
Yes, definitely.
And I even left the national days alone today, so you got that too. With Dear Bops.
Gotcha.
I will only do the national days on the days that you take off.
You're welcome to do the national days.
I'll just do them on the days you're off.
Thank you.
NB.
Cue the sad dinosaur.
I'm about ready to, but NB, you got anything else going on besides not getting your carpet to munch on?
Nope.
Okay, folks. Then
Wait, can we have some balls against walls first?
No, we're good.
balls.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
I did the balls
I want
earlier.
some balls against walls.
No, I'll give you this one, Bill.
Oh God, no! No! Turn away! Take off headphones.
I'll get the hell out.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well,
and now you know what time it
Get the
is.
hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.